Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am NightFox15. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links Team Wars Season 10 semi-finals in the playoffs here. Pharaohs versus FHX. It is one to not miss. The winner of this bout will go on to the finals, which will be determined. The lineup for that will be also determined on Sunday. I believe that match is at 8:30 in the morning. But we are already at it right now. Carrots on the bottom. I believe 9-1 is on the top. And straight set pass. So with me eventually will be everybody's favorite fruit with the biggest beard on the eastern seaboard. If you're only measuring no further than 1 inch, axmang0. So he'll be here later. He is, I believe, on his way home from work. So he'll be joining me. Right now it's just going to be solo me. Obviously, most of the, well, actually, the entire season, my co-caster has been Pharaohs, and he's playing. He was given in the roster. Obviously, you can see him on the right there, roster. And so he obviously can't cast with me. It would be a little too biased, a little too unfair. So we clearly can't have a NightFox and Pharaohs for the semifinals. So we're going to have a NightFox and axmang0. Thunder Dragons from Carrot on the bottom here. That's hot chocolate. That was not what I was expecting. Wife brought me coffee with hot chocolate. I was expecting coffee. I got more hot chocolate. So, surprise for me. Not a little surprised to see Thunder Dragons. Not gonna lie. Hype Beast. I can't hear this. He can cast and play, but he just sucks. Nope, not true. Is it more as a voice out of sync? Is it me or is the voice out of sync? What do you mean? Elaborate. I do have a new setup that I had to do because I moved since the last time I did a Team War stream. The chat's going to have to get messed with because I don't like how tiny it is. So we're going to see what we can do here. Cancel. Cancel. Can I pull you out of here? Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh no, I spilled coffee everywhere. Sorry. Thunder Dragon's on the bottom here. Obviously, this is post-ban list. At least I hope it's post-ban list because I've been planning this whole day around post-ban list. So if it's not post-ban list, please someone correct me, but I am pretty sure that it's the new ban list will be enforced. New ban list should be enforced here. Harpy's not doing up so well, but there was a Harpist set. A lot of thinking here from 91, 9-1. He's going to pop his own field spell here. Thunder Dragon's got a solid opener. Now I got to fix this chat. So do I want it wider? Thicker? What are we looking at? Width is fine. Height's fine too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is the chat too tiny? Or are you guys content? I guess that's fine, right? All right. Well, the title needs to be changed, so I need to fix that. Exclamation mark title. I'm a mod. I should know these settings. Maybe if I jump into mod view. Any mods want to change that title? Because I'm working on fixing that one. I don't see a pencil icon to fix anything. Damn, we got the worst caster alive. Hypebeast, you suck, bro. I'm doing 50 things at once. I didn't realize I was changing titles too. I thought this would be up and running. Okay, so exclamation mark title. Swinging. FHX, Season 10, semifinals. Fixed it. I'm like a boss. This is why they gave me mod proofs. This is killing you? What's killing you? Sound has delay. All right, I'll figure it out. Which sound? Are you saying game sound has delay? I need something to work with, guys. So game sound is delayed. Okay. I could fix that. Alright, for now I'm going to kill the music so you guys don't get too upset over it. And then we'll troubleshoot some of this. I know, Scrubcast. I know, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Roach hits the board earlier. Obviously missed that. I don't know why he's thinking so hard. Hello? Okay, you got me. You got that. You got game sound. Alright, let me know how that is. Konami, fix your game. Game true, SK oof. Bro, check graveyard. You got it. It's pretty GG here. Looks like FHX is going to take a quick game one. And by quick, I mean actually that was actually long. It wasn't quick at all. Sound still delayed sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I did my only magic trick. I don't really have any others aside from restarting the whole computer. I could do that because my streaming PC is separate from the gaming PC, so I actually might pull that off. Hold on, let's do that. I'll help you guys out. Whoa, KB's just dropped like a rock. This is copium. All right, we're starting the next game. Carrots out a deck.
Duel.
Poor PC struggling, guys. I'm sorry. Doot 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 doot. I did? That might be left over from the last time. No, the repeats are solid. This is not a repeat. I didn't put it as a repeat. Chat says no repeat. No, there's no repeat. What are you seeing that I'm not seeing? Because there's no repeat. The repeat is still solid orange. So it's not... Here, I'll show you what it looks like when it's repeated. So this is a repeat used. See it? How it goes away? So no repeat has been used. All right, so we have Gaia on the bottom from Carrot here. That's the second deck. Harpies took a victory over Thunder Dragons game 1. So we have...
And also, I'm here.
Oh, God. Hi, Mango.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's favorite fruit and beard that is only measured in centimeters on the eastern coastline. Axmang0.
I think you're so sweet. Is this my first time getting to speak with the great, sweet NightFox?
I think we chat all the time, but I guess over voice. No, this would be the first.
Yeah, the caster of the year for Team Wars.
Oh, I mean, I don't think voting has started yet, but yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Listen, I might be a little biased, but you know, we got to get the ballots.
I mean, you started casting, so it's clearly going to be a very tough fight. I don't know what the criteria for a match's cast is, but I'm really hoping it's 5 because I think you're at like 3 or 4. So I just need you to stay under the 5. I don't know what it is.
I don't think I'm gonna get close to 5 at the end.
I don't know if there's a number, but Guy is gonna win. Carrot comes back from defeat here, and he's gonna take a dub here for Pharaohs.
God, I just got to the point where we got the TTH, so wonderful duel.
Yeah. All right. So
how's the game's been so far? What have we been seeing?
I mean, looks like we jumped right into a third game. This might be a repeat because it's really quick, unless my thing's broken. The games have been Harpies beat Thunder Dragons, and then Gaia beat Harpies, and now we are seeing. I don't know. Gaia obviously from Carrot, and then we'll find out what 901 has.
Wow.
Maybe another Gaia. This could be a Gaia mirror. I was going to switch
Today
computers.
I had a mango energy drink. Wowie.
I'm going to switch.
The Dragon's Night Path. Okay, let me make sure that I'm not like super far behind. Tell me if I'm super far behind and not clicking fast enough, by the way.
Tell me if Mango's too loud or not loud enough, by the way, chat.
Yeah, I could just shut up. Anyway, a skill is being activated. Suddenly, a guy at the Magical Knight is being added. We know there's a Dark Flare Dragon in the hand now. Doesn't seem to have the Curse of Dragonfire, so is going to double back row set instead and pass. Okay, how should we do this, NightFox? I could be Carrot, you could be the FHX player, and then we do a little tango together.
Usually, I just kind of just flow. This is not my normal operating hours, so I'm expecting you to carry the load here.
So then I'll say everything. Okay.
Pretty well. I wouldn't go as far as ever.
Field spell from the hand. Clearly, we don't need a skill.
You're going to be, after this match ends, I'm going to restart my main computer because chat's complaining that the game audio is lagged, and I did just do an update, so it might have something to do with it. Stream's a bit laggy. Yeah, I've got like 50 things running. It might be why, Drizzles. Sorry, bud. Don't worry.
Tell me if you need me to take it over, even if temporarily.
No.
But I don't want to be like, hey, NightFox, you suck. I'm Axman. Give me the stream.
No, I have two computers, so we should be fine.
Damn, what big boy over here.
Yeah, I've got a streaming
so just tell
PC
me whatever you need from me
and a game PC. So we should be okay.
But don't worry about it being your computer. We are still just stuck at Gaia.
Yeah, I know. I haven't done it yet. I will eventually switch over here, and then that'll restart. Because it was what's the visual effects cards? MST coming off the here.
No, it's a GTX.
Yeah,
not an MST.
GTX update.
No love for my joke. Okay,
I got it. I got it, Mango. But again, not my normal
I'm
operating
not helping
hours.
at all.
Not my normal operating. It just went over my head.
No, you're totally fine.
Are you watching the
Space Typhoon, negating the search?
Are
right?
you in the room or are you watching the stream? I just need to know.
I'm in the room right now.
Okay, good.
Like IRL.
Got it.
In person.
Good. So chat, I'm trying to get character trying in Duel Links. How? Trey and Duel Links. Do the event. Eventually you'll get him.
Just keep dueling him a lot. And do the standard duelist duels to get more points to be able to duel him.
So it's by
funny
a certain
enough,
day.
FHX player had all the combo pieces despite losing their field spell.
Interesting.
Couldn't fuse because of the Forbidden Chalice, but played through the back row. Was able to attack for 2300. Unless that's a set MST, this is the Carrot player might be able to do the comeback.
Well, let's be fair here. Galloping Gaia works for both players, just not the search part.
That's true. That's why you're the best caster. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
But also like the search thing, I think.
Yeah,
is
it is super weird because you can use Fusion Gate to fuse with your opponent's Fusion Gate, but you can't use your opponent's Galloping Gaia to search. So it's like a little weird.
I think Fusion Gate's like an older field spell though, when like field spells used to just be one per field. Like you could only have one field spell for both players, whereas like now field spells are like designed with the idea that it's only for the player who's using it in mind, where like some effects can be shared, but like a lot of them are like you only can use them.
Right. Well, even then, the field spell used to be only one field spell could be on the field at a time. So as soon as you activate another field spell, the other one goes away. So this, obviously Konami changed the rules, so now you can have two field spells on the same time.
Right.
To try and benefit from it.
Real quick on this situation though, so the FHX player did not take note of what Cared did previously. Cared had waited till the Curse of Dragonfire was summoned and used the Forbidden Chalice to negate it, whereas this time the FHX player tried to negate the guy, the Magical Knight, and got punished for it by a Book of Moon, flipping down the guy, meaning its special summon resolved, and the Curse of Dragonfire was still able to successfully fusion summon into the Guy the Dragon Champion, aka the not Guy the Dragon Champion, but when I clicked on it, that's what it said. Guy the Magical Knight of Dragons.
Yes, he used Book of Moon on his own monster, saved the day, rescued this force. Did you get home from work, Mango? This was just right on the bat? You just jumped on from work, or what?
Yeah, I had to like eat and all that and set up real quick.
Eating is overrated, Mango.
But I'm a dietitian.
Bro, I didn't know that. I thought you worked at a hospital.
I am. I do work at a hospital.
As a dietitian?
Yeah, they have those. It's like
I know they have those because I spent the night at the hospital when my second
was your
kid
dietitian
was born.
nice?
She was. It wasn't you. Wish it was.
Yeah,
it was a woman.
Unless it usually is. It's about like 90% of the field.
Yeah. She was nice. I got free food, so she
That's
gave
what
me.
I'm talking about.
She
Did you
gave
get your insurance?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The hospital policy is the husband gets one free meal. I guess, and one meal voucher. So that's pretty sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a very. Guys, be prepared for both teams to spend a lot of time basically thinking, because this is semifinals. You cannot mess this up. You need to make sure that you do everything possible, run through the gauntlet with your team, whether it's on voice chat, in the chat, whatever they're doing, to make sure that they as a team advance. So in a typical Team Wars throughout the season, you might not see these long pauses, these very big thoughts from both players or even one player, but you're definitely going to be seeing it as we saw in the Harpy match, Game 1 against Thunder Dragons. Huge pauses. So expect that as far as delays go. And we're not going to see a pop here from Carrot. At least not yet. We got rooting for... I mean, I'm going to be biased. I think I lost Mango.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
here.
good.
I just didn't want to interrupt you.
I mean, I
You were
stopped.
saying such a good thing. I was like, wow, everything you're saying makes a lot of sense.
Thank you. No, so we're gonna we're gonna see the pauses, but actually, guys, I was gonna say
I think it
something.
makes sense because, like, as opposed to, like, you know, earlier in the league where a lot of players or a lot of people watching could be like, oh, why is this person taking so long? Where it could be because of an experience in this type of situation. It's kind of the opposite, where it's really just not only considering the turn player's experience, but the opposing player's experience. Yep. And both sides are very experienced, clear to make it to this point. So there's a lot of needing to consider both facets from either side of the player.
Yeah, a lot is riding
makes sense
on
why
this.
they have to take a while. So it ain't no time for us to be impatient here. It's just time for me to basically pretend like I know what I'm talking about, and for the players to be like, wait, that's what I was talking about. But it's easier for people not to hate me if I'm just self-deprecating. That's what my therapist didn't tell me.
I don't know what that word means, so I'm just gonna nod along. Yes, self-deprivating. Double Gaia.
Right.
So the Gaia pop is once per Gaia, so his second Gaia can't pop here. He only gets one pop, and it won't matter because both survive. This looks like it's over unless, well, no, it's over. He's got nothing.
Galloping Gaia do be galloping. Yeah, so unfortunately, like, the FHX player's Gaia was not able to resolve its pop because it wasn't actually able to successfully reduce its attack to 0.
Correct.
And that is GG.
All right, we're going to give that was to Carrot, so let me update that real quick. So finally, Pharaohs is able to take the lead for the first time so far. I'm restarting my computer. You guys will not have anything interrupted. This will be non-interrupted stuff each. Game capture, boosh. Continue.
Guess you could say Carrot did not care at all about the opposite player's hand traps with that Galloping Gaia, am I right?
Hey. Jokes.
Any Sidras in Team Wars?
I'm not going to lose anything, guys, right? So this is just a restart so I can try and fix the audio.
So what shall I be doing while you restart?
Nothing. Absolutely. Just telling me.
But
I'm
not going to be commenting with people hearing, though, right? Because that's depending on you being on, right?
Nope. Everybody will still hear you, and they'll still hear me, and it'll be as if nothing happened. They just won't realize it.
Are you going to be streaming on your other
Yes,
device?
so my streaming PC is now...
What a time to be alive.
Yeah, my streaming PC is now taking the burden of the game and the stream. So while the other one reboots and we wait for them to join the table, we can just talk about how amazing you are, Mango. This is Mango's first Team Wars season, but you won't even notice. An error has occurred. That's great.
I'm okay. Everybody give it up for NightFox. He's a person.
Let me know if the game starts.
And he survived both of them.
I have survived both of them.
Also,
so far.
we have a game, by the way.
Yep,
it looks
I'm
like
in
we're starting the Oh, that's true. You can't cast. Okay. Should I verbally cast what's going on, or are we just going to start it from when you get
just
there?
loading. That's all.
True. So how's about the ban list? Am I right? Sudden surges in impact on the Team Wars is.
Yeah.
Wow, he plays Origin. I mean, no, we'll save it for the duel. Ooh, updating Steam.
I broke everything, guys. I have the game for you, but it broke.
So what specifically happens to the computer that you're restarting? What's the situation? Because is that your gaming computer, which is separate from your streaming computer?
Yeah, but turns out the streaming PC just couldn't take the streaming and the gaming, so don't worry about it. I'm already in the... My game PC already restarted, and we're already back in this.
True.
It'll just be slightly delayed.
Is that how you stream regularly? You have a stream PC and a game PC?
Yes, you might see some echoes.
Do you just screen share what's on your gaming PC onto your streaming PC?
Correct.
You're crazy.
Yeah, so I got
wild.
a double stream PC set up a while ago.
I didn't know that was a thing. You're so professional. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's something that takes the burden off. So when you do high-end games, you can do them without taking too much burden, I guess.
Well, that's cool.
Yang's
that
on
makes
top.
sense, though.
Okay, Yang.
You know, Duel Links do be. Duel Links do be a high-end game. Am I right?
Well, that's because I used to do other games.
No, I know.
But now it's just Duel Links. Yeah, now it's just Duel Links.
The same way. I got a 2080 Super graphics card. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play all these wonderful games now. I just played Duel Links since I built my PC.
Bro, I can so relate because I literally was looking at building another PC here because I had more or less had the funds. And I was like, all right, cool. And then when I got to graphics card, I'm like, I don't need one. I can just use the one that's already in my computer. I just take my old graphics card, which is a 10 GTW GTW GTF. Yeah, 1080 FTW
so
something.
It does look like, sorry for changing topics, but it does look like a few people are still saying it is laggy, unfortunately.
It's very laggy because I'm booting everything up. It should be good. You guys should be fine. Don't worry about it. Just let it load. Let it load.
Just gaslighting over here. You guys are good. Well, Melodious is popping off right now, by the way, because we have this MST saying goodbye to your galloping. And also now Bloom Diva exists.
Yeah,
so
and we're going to see a Fierce Knight. Let me know if the audio is still laggy. That's kind of what I want, because I restarted everything, so it hopefully fixed everything.
Audio seems good from what I've been listening to.
All right, good.
I'm trying to look at the stream. I have a very low bar, but I don't think it's awful. It does look just like it's just like the frame rate is lower, but I don't know. I think I'm fine. Let's see. It's Zaid King said audio's still delayed. So
dang it, Zaid King.
Yeah.
All right. Audio is fine in my opinion. It looks like the video is behind. Well, I can't fix that. There's nothing I can do about video. I mess with audio all day.
Who's the new guy on the table? In the players, it looks like Yang up top.
Yep, it should be updated. Yang's on top, Carrot's on the bottom.
Sick. Mango's a bit low, but it's fine other than that. Good, I should be low.
I can turn them up, guys. Don't worry about it. Look at that.
No.
Damn. How's this? 96.
Oh, jeez. Now you hear me. I am sorry. Bit slow of frames, but are fine. Yeah, it looks like you could see what you need to see. It's not like the most ideal quality, but it's acceptable quality in my opinion. It's just like what my stream looked like when I first started streaming. It's fine.
It's all right. Are you spectating both of them, or did you start spectating? No. Nope.
You're talking about me?
Nope, me.
Oh.
I got the mods on me because I did both of my accounts. So I logged into my other account to do the thing, and then I didn't need to because the computer restarted already. And now the mod's like, yo, you got two NightFoxes in there? Are they both you? I'm like, yes, they're both me.
Yeah, that makes sense. So does that mean that you have a NightFox15?
I have a NightFox15, a NightFox1551, a NightFox015, and a NightFox.
Ooh, good to clarify. 1
second video to audio delay? Dang, guys, you guys are putting me through the ringer, man.
This is the playoffs, man.
I know. This shouldn't be happening.
It looks like the general idea is that it's bearable. It's just, people aren't like being honest that it's not ideal basically, which is fair.
Sorry, sounds like mango.
But like I think if you've done everything you can, I think this should be acceptable. That seems to be like the common idea of what I'm getting.
Getting grilled.
But I mean, honestly, to me it looks fine. I think like I could notice a little bit of choppiness, but I could see what's going on. And I don't want to like put pressure on you, so you do. Oh, going for the Magical Knight effect here, popping the Soprano. Now, what's the? Because to me, I'm wondering like if that is that like a Book of Moon, or are we hoping to book the Bloom Diva to pop it afterwards, but we're forced to hit the Soprano instead, or do we just have no relevant back row and now we're just scared? Not attacking. Okay. Okay.
Well, with 0 attack, he's not going to be able to do much. What do you think, Mango? I think it's not looking good for Carrot.
What do you think of, I guess, like, one thing I didn't notice was that there was an Origin in the graveyard this whole time, so it does be seeming like there is something this Gaia player is scheming. Double back row set on the Melodious players, though. No field spell for Gaia, so they have to legitimately go in. It is the battle phase, but Melodious can respond.
The Origin got banned. Banished already. Which one are you
just
watching?
now this turn.
Yes. He basically needs a Book of Moon and a pop. All right, I'm going to drop frames. It's going to drop frames because it just went in the red.
Hey! PH.
Bloom Diva unaffected. Forbidden Chalice. Oh, he's probably been holding that.
Forcing them to kill their own Bloom Diva, but that does still put Karen in a very difficult situation. Not having any guaranteed follow-up. Pretty much going to be top decking from here on. But that could be the same case with Yang, though. I would think Yang has a better chance of having something. As they flip up their bluff, first movement solo, they don't have to worry about top decking anything. Special something to score. They did not use the Songstress skill yet, so that's what they're going to be doing now. Are you live, NightFox, by the way?
I am live. It's in the red. Not sure why. Now it's in the yellow. Now it's in the green. Now it's in the yellow. You might want to load yours up just in case.
Okay, I got you. But again, I don't want to
No, it's fine.
I don't want to take anything.
It's for the quality, not for the me. Doesn't matter who streams it. We're both here.
But you use all that I care about.
I mean, it's fine. I appreciate it, but
Okay, but I'll load it up just in case. But
if it keeps crashing like this, and if it keeps
lagging,
lagging, it'll need to be definitely. You guys definitely need to.
No problem. Regardless, Gaia do be losing.
Yeah, so that's gonna be points for Yang here. Where is he at? Carrot's gonna get pushed off the table. The score is tied. We're looking at probably a 4-hour match.
The score? Yeah, but they used their score.
They
to
did.
Go into the Shapina.
They did. Good eye.
Thank you. I was watching the duel.
So I need to switch profiles and let it stay on that one, but I can't. So many issues.
This card is useless. Sorry, my significant other is watching the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yugi's currently dueling Kaiba, and I just thought of Nefron as soon as he said, "This card is useless."
There it is.
Woot.
Get them profiles. Still waiting on people at the table. Yang, and then looks like Nyx will be next at the table. Do-do-do-do-do.
How's it going, the duel?
We have a tanky activation from Nyx on the bottom here. Oh boy. Is this? Oh, what? Yosenju's! I was going to say Lunalights, but it looks like Yosenju's is making its way in the semifinals, brought by Nyx. If anybody's surprised by this, that makes two of us. If you're not surprised by this, then you clearly had an inside lane on what they're bringing after the ban list. That is devastating.
Yosenju's.
Yeah.
Honestly, it kind of makes sense, though, like considering it has one of the better in-art type outs to something like Bloom Diva.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously, I doubt they brought more than just the one. Maybe they just have the one. But it definitely... So, funny thing, though, he just used... So, I just learned this... it's sad, but you're always learning, right? So, I just learned this the hard way. If you have a set Melodious monster, you can still special summon that blue chick that special summons from your hand if you have a Melodious on the field. Because it still recognizes the face-down Melodious. Not sure how, but I learned that the hard way.
Wait, really?
Yep, I learned that the hard way. Literally straight up special
Chad,
summon.
is that okay? Does that make sense?
I mean, it happened to me today, so Yang's going to win.
Chad, tell me that NightFox is a liar.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I think NightFox is a liar.
It could have been an
Chad,
odd
is
situation.
NightFox a liar? I think NightFox is lying. I refuse to believe.
So that's a quick win. Obviously, it's not going to pay off for the unfortunateness that is all the Yosenju lovers. Let me update the scores here. 3 losses, 2 wins. All right, everything adds up.
That looks like we're getting back in there.
Yeah,
Looks
easy
like
easy win for
cheating.
TTH. When is that getting banned? I'm not sure. Not a lie. It's a bug? No. He's not a liar this time. I told you.
That's wild, though.
Yeah, I know it. I didn't think it was going to happen. Like, I literally was saving my book so I could book the monster they summon so they can't use their skill. And then the broski just drops that blue lady from the hand. I'm like, what the fuck?
Are you sure they didn't special summon the red lady? The one that can be special summoned if you control a monster, but they don't? And
No,
they
so
normal
this was
summon
my
the
third
blue lady?
disruption. It's irrelevant. We're talking about this. Either way, chat says I'm right, so I got to be.
Oh, chat says you're right. Then I believe him.
TTH winning duels. A lot of people surprised TTH didn't get the 0 ban like HeyTrueNate did. Mango, what side of the fence were you on for that? Were you on the yes please or the no please?
I mean, to me, I'm just I just think of how TTH wasn't as impactful in certain metas, but in this meta, it's so impactful, and in a lot of metas, it's been so impactful, and it has made such a big deal into like how the limited list has had to accommodate to a lot of powerful decks. So I didn't make the meta get to a point where TTH isn't as impactful, but balance it in a way where that's not toxic, which easier said than done, or just get it over with, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I was a huge fan of the HeyTrueNate. As much as I abused it with Drag Unities and other cards. Hey, TTH. Again. I'd say Swallow's Nest, but we're not going to be seeing that probably. F-Lance was my next guess, but no, it doesn't look like Nyx has that either. So it's just going to be clean pick off of Harpy Perfumer here and an Egotist to the hand.
Hey!
What was that?
Hey!
Are you behind?
Yeah, I'm probably behind.
Yeah.
I'm not clicking as much because I'm also updating scores on my side in case I have to.
Yeah, just in case you got it. Right now I'm all greens, so if chat wants to complain enough and say let Mango do it, see how it goes, I'm okay with that too.
That's fine. Honestly, I'm chilling.
Plus, I want to keep you busy that way, because it would not be uncommon for Siderion to crash on us, and then all the scores have to get redone. So you keeping score actually wouldn't be a bad idea.
Truth. I just learned for the first time.
Especially for the semifinals. That might be a thing we want to do. It happened to me when we were 3 hours in with Shao's, and we had... Yeah, we had... I forget what it was. It was... It's like 8 and 8 or something like that, and it crashed.
Wonderful.
All the scores got wiped, so I had to go off memory. Somebody in chat though was really good. They gave me basically everything. I was like, dang, You must have a photographic memory. I think this is over. No, I think this is over. Mango?
I think they were able to probably like go back to your VOD and take a look.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they did a quick clip where they do the make a clip thing.
They do be clipping.
I think it's over. The Fiend is
I think that's
locked
game, Gabe.
up on the Maestra. So it's not quite over. He's 200 shy. So never mind. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Fiendish Chain's actually a tech that I thought would make its way back into Harpies. Because I honestly really, really like this card. It's fallen off the meta, but I prefer Fiendish Chains over a lot of other back row that players have been running, like Bike Through Skill and stuff like that. So I'm actually really happy to see Fiendish Chains kind of be brought here by Pharaohs and Nyx. Maybe it'll see some momentum again.
The interesting thing is, like, I would think that something like Breakthrough Skill has that added versatility for Harpies of being another way of triggering the Cyber / Bounce without having to waste the spell trap.
True.
But the extra battle protection here is kind of goated for this situation.
Oh, yeah, it just saved his life.
Yeah.
And now with no back row and a possibly score in hand, I wasn't paying attention. Chat might know if he has it. I'll look back at the log. Did he ever add it? I don't see any scores being added, so that's going to be a big gamble here. Is there a score in the hand?
Is this a Thunder Spark moment?
I have a drum roll sound effect.
Any Thunder Sparkers in the chat?
Yes. Drum roll for the
A rank 4 requiring 3 materials. The God card itself summons onto the number 91.
It's not game, though.
Thank you, Jack. No,
it's not game.
Nope.
Not game yet. Not game yet.
But putting themselves in a good position here. Adding back the Elegant Egotist, however, all the targets do be seeming to be in the graveyard since they did special summon that Harpy Lady, one of the Harpy Ladies from the hand. First movement solo.
I mean, his skill's already been burnt, so probably going to be the fusion here. Because on special summon, she gets the pull from the grave. So that'll give him at least a fusion. If he goes for Songstress or even the Diva, he's going to go for Songstress. What is that back row that Nyx has set? What is the over-under? Discard fodder for back row. Karma cut!
Wowie.
Ah, smart. The Songstress. Oh, no. Oh, no!
Hate to see it.
Oof.
With 200 life points left as well, that do be looking like game.
Dang, Yang is on a roll here. He's already got 3 wins. Nyx got shoved off the table. Is this going to be... I'm going to say upset, because let's be honest. I'm pretty sure Pharaohs is the favorite. They only have one game...
Hot take.
I know.
I mean, I do be loving Shao's, though. Let's be
I
honest.
mean, I knew this was going to be a biased cast, because Shao's has been casting with me all season. Obviously, he's on Pharaohs. Yes, he's going to be playing today. Yes, I'm going to make fun of him when he makes mistakes, which he probably won't.
True.
I will feel bad if he loses, obviously. He's my homie.
He better not lose. He's perfect.
And not just him, but also feel bad if Pharaohs loses, because him and I have been talking sometime this week. And the dream cast was honestly, Radla tossed this at me. He's like, how would you feel about a Shao's Mango? And I'd be like, make it happen. And he's like, I'll see what I can do. And then Shao's is like, no. He's like, I'm playing. I don't want to cast because I'm going to be playing.
Tell
and
me
I'm
what
going to
you're
be
doing,
in
Shao.
finals. He's like, I want to be in finals. I don't want to be casting finals. I'm like, yes, I agree with you. But at the same time, though, Mango,
Shao's already had the chance to cast with me.
Fox?
Shao's is probably sick of it. So we're chilling. We're chilling.
I mean, it's going to be pretty fun. That'd be a loaded casting team for sure. So we're not going to see the Shao's yet. He might be their anchor. It's going to be Dish coming in.
Go Dish.
What does he have to serve?
If you didn't bring
FHX.
Ritual Beast, you are bad.
Well, that's a Harpies on the bottom, I'd guess. So my guess, yeah, Hunting Ground. Man, if this Melodious with Yang pops off, continues popping off, this 24-card Melodious, arguments can be made for he's 3 cards short. or he's 6 cards short, depending on who you're playing or who you're talking to. Some say the 30-card build is the better Melodious build. I personally like the 24-card build, but hey, that's just me. Let's see Xiao's with Vamps in the semifinals. You're not going to see it. He brought it.
Yo, I
Week
would
8.
literally nut.
Well, he brought it week 8 of playoffs and then quickly
I know,
lost.
he was telling me how much he had to beg just to be able to do it.
I'm pretty sure Pharaohs
right.
wanted to go undefeated in the whatchamacallit? It's not playoffs. What's the thing before playoffs? Regular season? Yeah, regular season.
Before.
Yeah, regular season. And they let him bring it, and then they lost that one. Ooh, triple set and an MST.
30-card Harpies, by the way, popping off.
Oh, yeah, I didn't catch that.
Didn't draw their grass. That looks greener, unfortunately. Yeah. Mystical Space that put into the Cosmic Cyclone because let's see that third chain. Unfortunately, no third hit.
Ooh, a book and a Fiendish.
Well.
I'm telling you.
Good hits.
Yeah,
Those
Fiendish Chains is making a comeback. Even Dish's deck clearly has a Fiendish. That is a Diva. Revealing the Diva here right off the bat.
Are we interrupting the score normal summon?
That's going to be a pretty spicy. Like, now you know it's in the hand. Like, there's no way you're not going to book this if it's a book. There's no way you're not going to try and disrupt this. Oop, he lets it go through. Scores 4-2 in FHX's favor. I don't know if there is a poll going on.
Let's start to summoned off the skill, attempting to special from the hand, and the waiting game for Dish honestly paying off because now you could interrupt that Matsarta without actually having to deal with the score coming back to the hand. Ripping it to HHG, which will now allow Dish to have a way of getting through the Matsarta without having to worry about anything being special. Something to its effect last turn. Cosmic Cyclone do be getting Yang closer to lethal, but not quite enough yet. Not that it would have mattered because we have the TH, as they call it. Treacherous is going to pop both monsters on the field. Cyber Slash is going to be successfully died. That's going to be ending Dish's turn.
Yeah, Dish has no cards in the hand, 7 in the grave, 1 banished, 1 set from Yang here. So both players are going to be playing from short cards. Both players getting thoroughly disrupted. I would say Dish more so than Yang. TTH again, that's 5 times. So Sonic's keeping a count of how many times TTH has won duels. And he says 5 or 4. Pretty sure it's 4 because FHX only has 4 dubs. But if you count one of Pharaohs' wins, I don't think there was a TTH. I could be wrong. Oops. It's over, right? Oh, no, right to the battle phase. Okay. I didn't feel any delays. Mango?
Nope. I mean, we know that the skill's already been used up from Yang's side.
True. I'm talking about Dish, though, in the back row. Double set bluffs.
True.
All the wins are from TTH, so 6 total wins by TTH. Okay.
That's about right.
I mean, Gaia can run it. We've seen Gaia, Harpies. Harpies can't run it, though. And Harpies did win for 9 or 1. So, or was it Carrot? Somebody won with Harpies, and they definitely are not running TTH.
I mean, they could.
They could, but I don't think they are. Oh, no.
Passing turn.
Do
we have any discard traps here? Do we have a Karma Cut into signed discard right now?
We did see a Karma Cut. But that was not from Dish.
Well, Dish is now the time to show us that Karma Cut into signed discard.
But if the team is building with Fiendish Chains, because now we've seen both of their Harpies for Pharaohs here run Fiendish Chains, I would not be surprised if they're both running Karma Cuts.
Battle phase is here. Karma Cut discarding. Let's see that money card. Hysteric party. Not quite the money card we wanted here, but we'll at least attempt to prevent lethal here. We do have 2 Melodious in the graveyard. I wonder if there do be something in the graveyard right now, or in the back row that might enable for another monster to be summoned.
I don't think you're not onto something. I just went with double negatives there, and I was totally not wanting to, but I just rolled incorrectly.
You really got me there.
A Fiend?
Chain.
What?
The chain. All right, so we're banishing the solo. We're negating attempting to negate and stop the Sonata, but the Fiendish Chain will be negated by the MST. This is kind of one of the reasons why a lot of people, I think, do like to drop the Fiendish Chain, is because of this weakness specifically in the MST heavy meta. All right, Perfumer top deck one time.
I mean,
okay,
he's going to get one card.
Perfumer top deck one time.
He's already got an Egotist in the grave. Oh, no!
Okay, it's still technically stronger. We hit the back row, but the back row is too strong.
Nope.
Bookaboo going to flip this down. Dish fighting for his life right here.
Yeah, I don't think this is looking good for Dish. I think Yang's going to steal. I wouldn't say steal because he's rightfully winning, but I think he's going to probably win another one. No, he can't even close it this turn. Okay, top deck.
This has been a very simplified game state, but you also have to think that whatever Yang's got in hand might at least be one, either two dead solos, or rather two dead like first movement solos, or two very alive scores.
I mean, at this point, score plus Melodious' attack boost is lethal, so I'm surprised he didn't summon last time the score, because that's 500. Plus 200, that's 700, which would be game.
It's true. That is true. So that
so
does
he
kind of
actually,
imply that
if he had the score diva in the hand, he actually had game.
He called it. I think you called it correctly.
These Harpies don't look that intimidating. Yeah, I guess that Swallows to 2 was a lot harder hit than we thought.
Opt into the freaking Cyber Harpy, by the way, which meant that the Elegant Egotist that they just brought back to the hand last turn has
dead.
no purpose. Oh, Dish, I'm
Oh,
so sorry.
no.
That is just rather mean.
Yeah, Yang's gonna win another one. Wow. That's insane. Dish is fuming right now.
He's fuming right now too, honestly.
I think Pharaohs are fuming
next
right
level.
now. They are quickly falling. They are dropping like rocks. They need a savior here. They need something. I have not seen Melodious from Pharaohs yet. Did they underestimate the power of Melodious? Because Yang right now is proving that Melodious might be the best deck to have brought to the semifinals. Already racking up 4 wins with Melodious, and Dish is just going to do another Harpy here because it's his repeat. You heard correctly, Dish using Pharaoh's repeat, 1 of 2. They are down to 1 repeat. They only have 2 points. FHX has both their repeats, and they have 5 points. This might be a faster conclusion.
You gotta appreciate just how good this repeat is looking for Dish just for turn 1 right now. Going to Chandler, discard, into full combo with the Rush Resolving, with the Oracle summoning defense mode.
That's going to be Field Spell. Back to hand. Field Spell back to hand. That's really good.
Double backer set. You wouldn't know this is a 30-card Harpy deck looking at that first turn.
No. Repeat hand, so goated. Yep. Oh, Yang's hand was so goated. That's also true. Rex Cruz in the chat, folks. Probably a lot of people happy with the amount of points Rex Cruz brought them for Fantasy League if they picked him. More than once this season, Rex Cruz racked up a lot of points. I mean, Mango.
Movement is first.
Mango, I don't know if you're watching the news, bud, but whatever it is sounds interesting.
About what?
In your background. I don't know. What is it?
Oh, you can hear me?
I can hear whatever that is.
Oh,
I don't know if chat can.
It's you.
It's me? Bro, my voice sounds awful. Turn that down.
Oh.
Chat, mute me somehow.
Okay.
Mute me, Mango. Mango, can I be muted? It's your stream. I'm shutting up. Go.
I think you need to mute me, actually.
Didn't know I sounded so terrible. Are the decks pre-ban list or post-ban list? Asks Ryan. They are post-ban list. Harpies cannot have... Well, I mean, they can, I guess. Swallow's Nest is at 2. So if they're running a Swallows, it's got to be 1 Swallows, 1 Tretch, or 1 Swallows, or 1... whatchamacallit? The thingy. I forgot its name. Why can't I remember its name?
1 Egotist, 1 Swallows, or 1 Tretch, 1 Swallows, or 1 Tretch, 1 Egotist, or 2 Swallows, or 2 Egotists, or 2 Tretch. I think I got all the possibilities down there.
I think you did too. Yang.
Or maybe 2 concentrated currents.
I mean, bro, my Melodious runs concentrating current. It's so good.
Yo, Casey streak with that?
It was really good. I won a lot. I don't know how many I streaked with it, but it won me more games than it lost me. Actually, didn't lose me any games. It won me all my games. So every time I ripped it, I was like, this just wins.
It's the ultimate sack card.
It's really good.
If TTH gets banned, people won't have any reason to not play concentrated
I
current
agree.
anymore.
I think that would.
What are you gonna do? Play enemy controller? Nobody plays that card.
I mean, it's free. Let's be honest, it's free. Plus, concentrating current. I will never forget the interview that -1 gave in a. Actually, was it Neg1? Yeah, it was Neg1. Neg1, I think it was in a DLE video like a year ago when he won his. When he got first place in the case. So 2 years ago. He gave an interview. Concentrating Current was a card in the meta, and he dropped it. He was one of the only few people to not play it, and his argument was, if you have no monsters, the card is dead. It has no value, and at the time, it was Element Sabers, Invoker meta, so whatever that was going on. So you didn't always have a monster on board, like in this meta, where it seems like everybody and their mom has a monster.
Right.
And, yeah, so
What's
that...
the logical sound?
Yeah. Wow.
Hey! T!
Nope.
H!
Again, wins another one. This man has TTH in his hand every time. Also, when monster can attack. True.
Yeah, it definitely, like, it's sound not to play it. I think it's, like, it's the ultimate sack card.
Oh,
but
of course.
if
But
you
there
wanna
are
be the
more
person
reasons
get
to
first
not play
or
it.
to win the long game, then that's a different story.
Mhm.
And I think the logic is sound to, like,
Mhm.
drop it for something that's more high value and versatile.
Of course. Yeah, so that there is value to be the I guess the pros the cons outweigh the pros for most, top players, but for me, this plebin on the ladder freaking wins all the time. Can Harpies cheese the TTH? I mean,
Oh, that was honestly a really good situation for Dish to be in.
Yeah.
Using the Egotist there before normal summon. Being able to recur whatever wasn't getting popped to
Mhm.
still ensure that they would have like a solid play here. We do know Dish's whole game state now is the Harpist, the Oracle, and the Cyber Harpy Lady in the hand, which means pretty much just playing on raw power now.
am I a little
No, like, text.
are you a little confused as to why you didn't pop the sign there?
So he did use the sign this turn to
it's
grab
one-
the
yep.
Egotist, so the sign won't actually be able to search.
I didn't see
in
that
the
he
end
used it
phase.
this turn. Got it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's how I got the
Mango
Egotist.
paying attention and me telling a story not paying attention. Thank you, Mango. That's why you're here.
No problem.
Keep me straight.
Successfully getting to kill the Soprano,
Keep me
no
honest.
score activating, and is going to be able to add the Chandler in the end phase. Chandler will have a live target to summon.
Yeah, Accelerate. I didn't know that he activated it this turn, so I wasn't. I
Acceleration
thought it was.
game. Get a load of this guy.
I thought it-
NightFox doesn't even know which.
I thought it
effect to
was
be
last
used.
turn. I wasn't paying attention, bro. I'm sorry. God, you make it, Mango. Make me look good so I win, okay? Like my caster
Okay.
awards.
Turn on
again.
your webcam. There you go.
Ooh,
You'll look good.
no, I can't. I'm on the main channel.
It was supposed to be a compliment.
Oh well, thank you.
You're welcome.
But I don't.
Yee.
I would honestly just deep fake your face onto mine. So
Don't do that. That would be just
That'd
awful.
be so
I've
cool.
done those Snapchat deepfakes.
I need to figure out how to do that.
Never,
Is that a
it's
thing?
never
Can I
pleasant.
just? Can I? You haven't trademarked your face yet, have you? Can I just deep fake you over me and just tell NightFox looks just like we're twin brothers? Let's do that.
Ooh.
I mean,
This
it's a little
feels very
late. Most
Black
people know what I
Mirror-esque.
look like, but I mean, for the new players, I mean, the game is still kind of fresh now.
Does that mean I can live in your house rent free?
No, because you would
Brother.
definitely swoo my wife and win her over. No, you can't. No.
Well, that's just inappropriate.
Are you okay with 2 kids? How are you with children? Are you on a list that I
mean-
should be aware?
I mean, I stream Yu-Gi-Oh.
oh, true. Me too.
Yeah, Sag. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. Anyway, back row set versus full Chandler combo.
Yeah, this looks
Adding
like-
Bode and HHG as well as Elegant
Oh, wow.
Egotist is main decking one as well.
This is good.
Getting the full value from Perfumer now is insanely back in the
We
game.
might. What do you think, Spider? Or you think he's gonna go for a Harpy? Oh, that works too. Yeah, never mind. That works. Chandler on 30 again. Nice. So I thought.
going to be helpful, or Sacred Summon would
Oh,
help
Spider
into
anyway.
popping the sign, but we're going straight for the rank 4.
and an egotist. So that's going to pop the back row.
All right,
Or he's
so
going to do a
through
sign. Nope, he's going to go for the back row.
Something
It's
that
a
isn't
dead
TTH, which we know that
TTH.
isn't TTH. Yang is so good at drawing TTH, they draw both of them.
There it goes, guys. Yang finally falls. Dish getting his revenge. He's not going to get 0-2. He's going to get on the board, bringing Pharaohs to 3 points. And Yang's going to take Yang's going to take his first loss. So if you're paying attention, that's 4 wins for Melodious. That is insane. In the membrane, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, guys. Score's finally gone? Yes, it is. I'm actually a little... Again, I'm going to be super biased, so I'm like rooting for Pharaohs here because Shao's. And
we have no bias. Both teams should win. Everybody should get the money.
I feel
Spread
bad.
the wealth.
I feel bad that my bias comes through every now and then, but FHX is killing
We
it
must
right
use
now.
the means of production.
He can rerun Melodious. He does have a second deck, and it's gonna be Harpies. What's up?
The true test of who's the real gamer now.
Oh, jeez.
Who opens Chandler first?
And
or
it looks
who
like
opens
Dish.
Chandler best.
Well, who goes first? Depending on your board first. Oh, God.
Harpy Chandler.
Oh, no.
Throw
Wait.
it first with
Wait.
dishonorable. Go
There's
to
a
normal
pause.
Summon.
There's a pause. Mango, you're behind. There's a pause. He might not. Okay. Whew. I thought he might not have something to discard. I was like, oh, no.
Harpy Chandler discarding the Cyber Slash Harpy Lady. Discarding the special summon. Not Cyber Slash, but you know what I mean. Cyber Harpy Lady. The special summon the Perfumer.
They're all Harpy
Going
ladies
to
of some kind of cybers.
Truth.
Speaking of
Going to add the
cyber,
Harpy
are
Cyber
you a little
deck.
surprised not to see any Saki Cyber Dragons, Mango?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me too,
for
honestly.
Timor specifically.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's like all over the ladder, but it just doesn't feel like it could really keep
It
up
feels
in this kind of setting.
inconsistent, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't play a deck that you already won with correct, or repeat a deck you already won with correct, so...
Yeah, but it was really cool to help set up the hype, all right, guys?
So I don't know who said it. Did you say it, Mango? Or did somebody in chat say it?
I think you said it.
I didn't
I think
say
you made
it.
You alluded to like, oh, is there going to be any more Melodious? Like, it was kind of like that. kind
Oh,
of thing.
oh, I meant like in their lineup, not next. Jesus, guys, come on.
Okay, way to freaking circle
In
back,
their
my
lineup,
guy.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be
Gaslighting
more
chat.
Melodious. Come on, guys. We're not going to see Melodious next. He already won. Jesus.
Resolved Harpy's Feather Rest added nothing back.
Yeah, I was
There
gonna say,
no
that's
Arpist
not
or
good.
no Oracle. Nothing set. This is a fragile
Oh, wait.
board, but not fragile enough to lose to a Harpist pass.
No. Yang doesn't have anything? Well, he's got double sets, so that's actually pretty
Double
good.
set do be scary
Yeah,
against
that's
one
actually really good.
singular monster.
And he's ripped Treacherous every single game, so I wouldn't...
Yo,
well,
30 card, 10 trap Harpies with Treacherous right
one
now.
Tretch,
Show it to me.
one Egotist. I mean, that's kind of what they were doing before Swallow's Nest got put to 2, so... Wouldn't be surprised.
All right.
No? Nothing?
Now we got a few things to worry about. Topped into the Oracle now. Going to special summon it first. Has to play through 2 back row. Also has to be worried about that potential Harpist. However, any kind of back row that Yang activates can be an opportunity for Dish to try to bounce back that Harpist. So it might be to Dish's benefit to not be dealt with any back row until that Harpist is taken care of. So Perfumer going to search 2 yet again, adding Elegant Egoist as well as Harpy's Hunting Ground from the deck to the hand. Even though Dish doesn't have a lot of back row here, it has just a lot of value in general and is technically more far ahead in the game right now.
You know what I mean? This is a perfect example of the long pauses that I had mentioned earlier. Be prepared for those. They're going to be thinking a lot because they don't want to make any crucial mistakes here. Still a bit off. Dang it. Viper, I like what your response was. Let's go with that and just ignore all the bad ones.
True. I mean, that's what happens anytime I stream. You suck at this game. The stream looks bad. What are you doing?
Mango, nobody says that
we don't
about
think
you.
about this.
Nobody? Who
Because
says
I ignore
that?
it.
Pretty sure nobody ever says that. Sound quality is fine here. I don't know why people's complaining. Oh, let's go. That's 2. I'll take it. 2 versus 1. Sound is good.
Yeah,
still
honestly.
laggy. Dang it. We're 2 for 2. All right, I'm not reading anymore. I'll just keep it tight.
Don't read. Don't read.
I'm just gonna preface it. But I mentioned it earlier. I'll mention it again.
The general idea is that the stream isn't of the highest quality that you've been able to put out in the past, but we can understand what's going on.
I moved 2 weeks ago to a new house. I stripped my whole setup and
Mr. 1% over here.
What? No. And put it back up. So I'm pretty sure I did a good job because I had done streams on my channel since I set it up and nobody mentioned anything.
Mystical Space Typhoon going to pop the HHG. I totally cut you off there.
No, you're fine. Mine's not important.
HHG.
Mine's not Team Wars related. I'm just trying to explain my reasoning here. So it might, like, some of the cables might not be in the right spot. Some of the tweaks might not be fully tweaked out. So I do apologize for all you guys that are experiencing volume delays. I hope Team Wars does not fire me. Hope Team Wars does not remove me from their lovely Team Wars pro casters.
That was the last time we've ever heard of NightFox15. As Elegant Egotist is going to activate, will this be our opportunity to try to bounce the Harpist?
I'm a little surprised, though, that Yang didn't rip a Egotist.
Yang is a 24 card.
Oh!
Going to be able to negate and destroy the Cyber Slash by discarding a Fender's Rest. So neither player got an ideal discard here. However, the Egotist will still be able to resolve any spell that's not something dank, like a Book of Mood would be game, but it's not. So we're just going to, I mean, we knew there couldn't be a spell because, or a trap, because likely would have said it.
He really
I was ripped it specifically to Fender Rest last turn.
Yeah, he really
going to leave the monster on.
Yep.
Which, they already.
That's what I was.
Had in the graveyard, so they had it back. So
that's what I was going to hit on.
He's going to leave the Harpist on the board, which makes sense.
Yeah, I was going to hit on. He really doesn't want to give him a Chandler here, even with only one card in the hand. But he's not going to need it here. Oracle's going to allow the opportunity for a rank 4 or a Cyber Slash Harpy Lady, whichever he chooses. And it's a rank 4. Patriarch.
Nani?
I mean, I'm not that surprised, but, you know, Nani sound effects are always fun.
Wait, they summoned the Patriarch in this matchup?
Yeah, why? What's wrong with that?
I'm trying to add on to the allure and the suspense for you.
Oh, I thought you were genuinely surprised.
That was a throw? That wasn't a throw. Let's be honest. I mean, it's possible that...
I honestly agree with Raw a little bit. Like, I would have swung. He only had one card in the hand. He was going to top deck a card and add a card. The chances of him opening Chandler with another Harpy, I mean, it would have worked because he did rip a Harpy. So either way, he ended up in the same.
Like there's a possibility that they had a Harpy.
Right. So it's one of those things where it's like you either risk them ripping a Harpy or you give them a Harpy and hope they don't rip a Harpy and have a Harpy. So I can kind of understand why Dish didn't swing. I don't think it was a throw by not swinging because the board state would have been the same. I'm pretty sure that Yang would have still ended up on a Patriarch. He would have just had an additional card in his hand. So I don't think Dish threw. But it was unfortunate that he top-decked another Harpy. Let's put it that way. Oh, he didn't use Slash Effect? What could he use it on? I'm missing something? Not like Dish? Ha! Good one, Rex.
Oh, I think the throw they're talking about is using Slash Effect when there was no delay in response to the Egotist to signal that it could be a counter trap or a bluff.
Oh, okay. Drizzle's saying hard throw. Still throw Karma. No reason to use bounce effect. Drizzles. Okay. Yeah, I can see. So we're talking about a different situation.
Yeah.
They're talking about 2 turns ago, and I'm sitting here trying to defend Dish's reason for not swinging into the Harpy.
Oh my God! I
think that was a throw.
I agree with not swinging into the Harpy, honestly. Harpist rather.
Yeah, so we're talking about 2 different states. They're saying the throw was a turn earlier. I'm saying the throw wasn't with the swing. So Yang's gonna win this. I don't think Dish is.
Yeah. So somebody, well, depends here. Unfortunately, having to negate with the Fiendish Chain the Cyber Harpy, which means that the Patriarch is still a threat. Yeah. So somebody said drowning. What if it was drowning set? I think. One thing that people have to realize is that while Drowning isn't a card that it's not like Drowning has never seen play and has never been a blown out card or blow up card, whatever the term is in settings even like Team Wars. Generally in this type of setting, this type of high level of play, Drowning usually isn't the type of card that you would see
you say that
people tech in because especially in a
Whoa.
One is going to be able to pop and punish any kind of battle traps that they can't respond with. Something like a counter trap is going to have much more value.
Just let me touch on the Patriarch here. That Patriarch's effect activation would also clear Yang's field. So even if him not Fiendish chaining the Patriarch, he would only be hurting himself if he chooses to pop
Well, technically,
one of Dish's
the
cards.
Cyber/Harpy ladies.
Yeah, well,
effect is
Fiended,
negated,
yes, so it's not a Harpy.
lady.
Yes, you are correct, but it is Fiended.
But technically.
You are not wrong. I knew you were going to say that too. But yeah, Yang Man is on a tear here, about to basically blow through all of Pharaohs, like systematically. I don't know how you want to say it. Really well, hyper focused, whatever. God top decks, Yami Yugi, main character, plot armor, whatever you want to call it. But Yang is tearing through Pharaohs as if this isn't the semifinals. I'm expecting a closer match here, but this might be a blowout unless Pharaohs can get their stiff together. That's all I got.
But technically.
Well, yes, but he can't attack, so it's not a threat is my point. You can't. The Harpy is not a threat if you're going to fiend the Harpy.
Technically.
If you fiend the Patriot, like keeping the, it was hilarious when that card first came out. I will not forget. It was me and Shao's casting, and it was who was
the Dark
it?
Magician.
No, it was when that card came out with Harpies, and both players were Harpies. One player came up and dropped their Patriarch, had a full Harpy field with Clash and everything, and then tried to pop his opponent's one of his two Harpies and blew up his whole field, and then lost the duel right after the following turn. I can't remember
who to target is actually really difficult.
Yes, I cannot remember who that player was. It was last season.
Was Duel Links,
but it was hilarious.
I'm kidding.
No,
that was a joke. Don't see me, please.
Luna's. I mean, untargetable is untargetable.
No, that is a word that you said is that word.
Yeah. I mean, we've already seen out of the blue Yosenju from Pharaohs. That was Nyx. And you could see how that went 0-2. So I don't know how more experimental Pharaohs wants to get here, right?
Yeah,
Are they going to get
with Rex right now? Shao's with Vamp ready to streak. That's all I'm saying.
Speaking of the devil himself, he is on the table. Time to make fun of him.
Ooh, time to remind everybody just what a perfect, beautiful being Shao's is.
Systematically one of the best people I know, next to
Wonderful.
Mango.
Oh, thank you.
And clearly is going to be brought here not as the anchor, so Trap is going to be their anchor. Shao's is going to be their pre-anchor, trying to bring this to at least a closer game than a 6-3 that it is right now. It is Yami Yugi on the bottom. I would say it is maybe Gaia.
Starting with a set and pass.
But it could be 20-card Thunder Dragons. I've seen that. I don't know if this is that.
If this is 20-card Thunder Dragons, you would not be passing with, with the trap set here if it wasn't live.
But, I mean...
Mystical Space Typhoon
well,
going to
so
activate,
much for that.
to pop that back out. It
Chalice.
is a Forbidden Chalice. Normal Summoning Chandler, the battle of the 30-card Chandlers.
No.
Activating the HHG to pop itself.
Oh.
Chandler going to discard the Oracle, and this, folks...
I'll do the no.
Perfumer in here, going to be able to add from deck to the hand.
Vamp Dream is live if it's D-Draw Vamps. 20 cards is not going to be Vamps. No way.
Listen, if freaking Shao's found the 20-card Vamp Spice, then I'm okay with it. Though.
I doubt it.
Because
I literally talked to him the other week, and I was like, hey, I'm thinking of maxing with Vamps for the KC Cup. He's like, don't. They're trashing the meta. I'm like, okay. So I just took that and ran with
it. Granted, I'm still hyped that somebody managed to get top 100 with them.
Did they? I honestly haven't looked at any of the top 100 decks. That's a shame because I feel like
there was one player, and it was a great list.
I feel like it hasn't a DLM hasn't been good with the Discord and stuff because that's usually where I do it, and I haven't seen anything on the website unless it's already up there and I just haven't paid attention.
Just go to the Vamp channel. There aren't a lot of spam triangles.
Oh, God, no. It's not even a slight delay. Xiao's just quickly, systematically gets destroyed by Yang, who's going to continue to streak. Oh,
Derek
God.
side, by the way, in a 30-card deck that also managed to
Freak
set
me.
2 back row.
Bro. Pharaohs
Every part
is
of that
fuming.
was just a lot. Wow.
Pharaohs has to be fuming. They're probably pissed. I need to give Xiao's like all the hugs or something. I can't.
No. Shaz is here for the comeback. Shaz is here for
I mean, he needs to. I mean, if I have a great joke for the comeback line, but I'm not going to use it.
Oh, well, no.
It's a PG stream.
Exactly. I was like, this is a Christian stream.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, okay. Maybe this is when Xiao's can bring it back. Is this Xiao's time to shine? Shine.
The melodies are here.
Is it gonna be Melodious? 30 card, 24. Okay, all right. Two 24 card Melodious. That's what Yang streaked with. Is Xiao's able to do the same? Harpies is going first. I don't know if that's good or bad. That might be bad.
30-card deck certainly won't have another Chandler as we throw down the set back row.
Set pass. Nope.
Normal
Oh,
set
God!
Chandler.
And pops
I don't think
zone.
there's going to be a discard here. Instead, oh, maybe there is. We are popping the sign. No discard targets.
Not
We
yet.
are
Oh,
hoping
okay.
to control
Double
until
set's pretty
next
big,
turn.
though. Double set's huge.
Double set and potentially 3 discard targets. One being an excellent discard target. Oracle, Harpist, and Chandler all being added to the hand in the end phase. Going +3.
All right, I hope
And
you rip
keeping
2
the HHG here as
MSTs,
well.
and he just needs to have ripped 2 MSTs and a Melodious. That's
Mystical
one.
Face Typhoon.
That's
Number
one.
Go to pop the left. That is a divine
huge.
wrap.
I don't know.
You
Actually,
see it,
that's
baby.
kind of like me. That's kind of like a me.
That's a good hit.
It's a good hit, but I wouldn't.
Ostinato,
Oh,
baby.
let's go.
That's good gaming, baby.
All right, what is he gonna go for though? Is the question. Is he gonna
That's a
go
holy
for the
field
long
back
game,
row.
or is he
It could
gonna
be-
try and go for the fast game?
We do be feeling the delay now.
Yeah.
Also, I hear myself.
Is that good or bad?
Probably bad if I hear myself, but I don't think anyone else can hear me.
Everybody
Well,
can hear you.
Oh, God.
+3 turn 1, nice ban, Konami. Let's be honest though,
In
Melodious
Cosmic 110?
streaked pretty bad, or pretty good, I guess. Pretty good. Yang, I guess, more than Melodious. No, it was Melodious. Yang has been on
I think I had
fire.
about 2 or 3. Went for Mazzarta and Sonata. Are we going for a Bloom Prima?
I think he
Bloom
might
Prima
be.
the Melodious Choir.
Oh, what? With 1 set still.
Sometimes life is about chances.
Mm-hmm. There was a big delay there. And
That
I don't know if
delay
it was
all
Xiao's
the risks you
thinking.
didn't take.
Is
as
it
you
Xiao's
lost all your
thinking,
dreams.
or is it Xiao's reading and then slightly thinking?
Summoning the Soprano, sending it to the graveyard with skill so, we
that's-
can summon from
yep.
the deck a
No.
card.
Okay, Maestro hits the board
Nope. Setting a
and a
back row.
set.
Going into the phase of Batage.
That's
Attacking,
2
it
attacks.
goes
This could be
through.
game. I didn't see a delay. Oh my
Set an
God!
MST set, and
He
that
does
is
it!
Game, my boy. Let's go, Xiao.
Not
Step
at
on
all
best deck, baby.
bias.
I mean, Melodious are still good or something like that.
Nicely done. Xiao's is able to take Yang off the table. The man went on a 6-2 tear. Congrats, Yang, for such a great streak. But, I mean, we're kind of happy to see you go because, I mean, it was just kind of like one-sided, bro. Come on. Give us a show. But nice job, Yang, for your part, man. 6-2 is huge. You have put your team in a great advantage right now. It is time to see who FHX is going to send in Yang's place. Xiao's hanging on with his second deck. We don't even know what his first deck was. It was a set pass straight loss. I could DM him, but he's probably a little busy, so we won't do that. Goated snipe with the DM. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was an okay snipe, but that other card was clearly a bluff, so that was pretty
I don't think it
sweet.
was a bluff. I think like the pause we felt might have been probably like a MST or a Cosmic. Well, probably MST that
Yeah, the MST,
Yang had set that
'cause of the spell.
that like yeah, probably like Xiao's was thinking, all right, if this is like an MST, I need to go in, otherwise I lose next turn.
Well, let's think about this though. What would he have, even if he didn't hit the Wrath, what would he have negated? Did he didn't activate any effects, did he? He didn't activate any monster effects, not that I could remember. So he was actually
maybe the pause we felt was just like maybe it wasn't a delay. That's the thing. We can't actually know that was a delay because we don't get to see the same information.
Right. We
that
don't. Yeah.
Xiao saw. It could have been literally Xiao's choosing his target
Right.
and deciding.
Xiao's could have been choosing his fusion cards.
There could have been literally no pause at that point.
Yeah.
So that could be also why he ended up not activating Shipina's effect. So more likely, it might have been like double counter.
Oh my God!
Right?
Futurama brought Ritual Beast with an Elder Canahawk opener. Pangu gets sent to the banish pile. Xiao's is probably really upset right now. How do you open Elder Canahawk? That is insane. Best start.
With Pangu banish, by the way.
Yep. This is huge. Sorry to cut you off, Mango, but the Ritual Beast hit the table. Xiao's read on the back row.
Xiao's is great, isn't he?
-1, exactly what you wanted to see. I don't think -1 said anything in chat, but somebody keeps pinging him.
People just like to talk to -1.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty great. Xiao's is molding right now. I feel you, Turtle. I feel you.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup.
This is
RPs
he's gonna
do have a lot of advantages on Melodious when they set up this well.
Oh, for sure. Especially the bounce. So this was a great send against Melodious, and especially since he opened so stupid.
And banishing that Winda, summoning that Apelio. Apelio is going to be able to fuel more of the banish pile now. Apelio going to banish
the Canahawk. Let's see what's in here. Yep. All right. So he's got 2 Tamers and a Beast. He's open stupid. What?
And there's another banish play now. Going to banish with the Canahawk. Double Winda setup. Yep,
yeah.
Double Winda is set up.
Dang, son. I mean, he's got 2 cards in the hand. If he doesn't set anything, he just needs to avoid... do 1 disruption on... Nah, he's screwed. I mean, I'm trying to think about it, but it's like, it's going to be tough. Xiao's would have to open really, really well, and even then he couldn't win next turn. It would be a multi-turn event. Whoa! That is not something you normally see. Both of the costs were paid for the Ritual Beast search. And he's not going to end on a Petal Fin, Ultia Petal Fin. He's going to end on a search with a Bond in hand. Doesn't even bother to set it. So, kind of sucks that both cards were paid.
I think it makes sense, though, because, like, this gives most value to the hand right now. And Petalfin could kind of be outed by a score, too. So then you're in this awkward situation where, like, someone attacks your Petalfin, ulti Petalfin, and you're like, are they bluffing their score in hand, or do I take the hit?
Yeah.
And it's actually a score in hand.
True, true. And it's not like he has destruction effects turn 1 anyways, except for the lovely Bloom Diva. Now, this is a situation where you do not want to give more cards to his banish pile. So going for the fusion that banishes, not a good play. Clearly, Xiao's knows that, but it would be funny. All right, I think he's just going to go for the Bloom Diva, Mingo.
The thing is, Bloom Diva is not long for this world unless we have things to
I mean, I didn't see a Petalfin get sent yet. I mean, obviously, he could do it next turn, but you just got. I mean, if he deals with the Canahawk this turn and Petalfin's not in the hand, it's not over. What did he add? The Bond?
Well, what do we know that's in the hand right now?
Bond.
We know that the RB player has Laura and they have Bond. So let's say if like Ulti Canahawk tags out into Winda and Canahawk, and then the Canahawk dies this turn, right?
Yeah, Laura gets.
Then Laura just brings back the Canahawk.
Unless you only kill. Well, hold on. No, never mind. Dang, never mind. Yeah, he's screwed. Okay, he's gonna go for another Choir here. Bloom Prima, not the Bloom Diva. The double attacks is something that Xiao seems to value highly here. He's made her twice. Hawks, let's go. Yeah. Timor semifinals. Futurama bringing Ritual Beasts.
Or okay through the chat as well.
And Whirly
Alright,
Window.
going to
What's
attack.
up, Hawks Window? Welcome, welcome. Clearly somebody pinged you
Banishing
guys.
the Winda. Now we have double Winda banished as well.
Yep. Somebody pinged you guys. Guaranteed.
Gonna tag out into the double Winda.
That sucks. All right, he's gonna swing.
Of course, RB's tech and diffusion. It's their whole archetype.
The Ritual Beast discard has arrived. Yeah.
All right, so
Alright.
we do kill up Winda. Winda do be floating into.
Honestly, he doesn't have terrible picks here because 25 is a measly number. You could easily swing over that with a Ulti Apelio. We could just make the-
Pedalfin even walls that unless there's a score in hand.
Yeah, I mean, so if he summons the
Let's see.
Pedalfin from the deck, not the ult. Yep, I knew it.
In
Frickin'
attack
knew it.
mode,
Of
saying,
course.
give me the
course.
biggest D-draw you've ever seen in
Oh,
your
that
life.
so sucks because you know he has the lore in hand. So, oh man, I feel terrible for Shaz. Those two sets better be good. Watch him have TTH. He'd have to time it perfectly, and I don't think Futurama is a novice Ritual Beast player based off of his turn 1 combo and already his play so far. He is definitely somebody who knows his way around a Ritual and a Beast.
What about a spiritual?
And a Spiritual Beast. Man, Shao's is like fuming. He's thinking.
Yeah, this is a really hard situation to be in. Going to decide to go in for the
Wow.
attack onto the Dolphin.
Okay,
Going to have to
not
say
afraid
I
of
only
D-draw.
want to deal with one Dolphin bounce because otherwise if we leave it alive, that's 2 potential Pinky bounces.
Gives him the D draw.
Are we going for a back row hate? Are we going for a front row hate? Is this an MST moment? That was a quick D draw. I think in that situation, unfortunately, Shaz was kind of forced to do it because otherwise it was just in a losing game regardless.
Yeah,
However,
I
advance
mean,
to Elder.
oh
Into
gosh.
the Mystical Space Typhoon. We did D-draw for it. Hitting the right back row, which is
That's
going to
the
be
one I always hit.
Necrofusion.
I always hit right back. Never
Not
hit
maybe the
middle.
best one to hit in this situation. Or it could be, depending on the circumstances.
I'm actually
of how the
surprised
rest
he's
of this
running-
turn goes.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised Shaz is running Necrofusion because I could have sworn he gave some pretty bad. Well, maybe it wasn't. Yeah,
Well,
I
for the Shiberta.
mean, this is the joke I was saying. Is like you don't want to give him more banish fodder. Right now,
Well,
he
in
has
this
a
situation, there
Canahawk and
was
an Elder.
nothing else he could have made, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he that's Chapina. He could have made anything he wanted.
Yeah, he
So.
could have.
I mean, granted, you could just banish. I mean, at this point, I have so many sources banished. I don't think it's gonna matter. But also, like,
He
Shiberta
needs-
could banish their own cards in the graveyard, and
Right,
the
and then
MST
it
that
doesn't have to go.
Futurama has.
Correct, yeah. And he could go for spells or whatever. It doesn't have to be monsters. But it definitely is. This back row better be something because he's gonna need it. Dang it, he's got 4 in there, and they are pretty good. No Pengu though, but it doesn't. Or no Pengu, no Dolphin, but it doesn't matter because the Dolphin is about to get yoinked by the Apelio or yeeted by the Apelio.
Well, Shaz did survive the MST, so it really depends on what this middle back row is now.
That's what I'm
whether-
saying,
I
is
mean,
this-
regardless, his whole field isn't died just yet, but Laura's going to help extend it a lot more right now,
Mhm.
and so this do be a situation.
It is. And it better be like if it's a book, he can save 1 bounce, but he needs something else.
Shiberta might also. Whirlwind makes a good point. Shiberta hasn't activated their effect yet, but Shaz might be waiting for the right time and the right board state to try to go for banishing the trap card in his own grave
Mhm.
to turn on a possible trap card on the field.
Yep, his TTH. If that is a TTH.
No
And
coaching.
it's not coaching. Chat said it. Everybody knows the play.
I don't know.
If you're gonna be my shouts for this stream, you have to coach.
3,000 defense. That's a labyrinth wall.
It's a
That's
karma
a
cut.
Millennium Shield.
It's a
Karma cut.
That's kind of funny though. No. Oh,
But the bond is here.
Okay.
We did know that the bond
so he's
was
gonna
there.
stop
Now,
1 bounce.
Regardless, that Dolphin can't come back this turn because
cannot.
unless somehow plays 2. It's already been special summoned once, so now specifically has to survive by battle now.
Yeah, I mean, his choir is pretty much gone.
Lightning
Oh,
Vortex.
God. Why would you hold on to that?
Why wouldn't you?
I mean,
You had to wait till you saw all the back row.
I guess.
I regret that we knew it was not a Necrofusion, but I don't know. What if we used Lightning Vortex on both and there was another Necrofusion? Granted, they would have known by the lack of delays at that point.
By the way, a breakthrough skill is in Shao's graveyard, which I didn't catch. That's what he discarded with Karma Cut, for those wondering. So I didn't catch it on the Karma Cut discard.
Yeah, that was a huge tempo upswing. Being able to play through all the back row, being able to get rid of the front row, and still having full combo.
He's down to 1 card, Shao's, and 1 card to draw if he survives here, mind you. So he's actually going to banish a Winda, a Pengu, and a
Laura with the
Canahawk.
Lightning Vortex, by the way. Going for the Elder.
Yeah, I saw the Laura. Oh, it's over. Fuck.
That's game.
Oh, no.
1200 attack Elder, by the way. Had 2 boosts from Apelio this turn.
Wow.
None of those are going to matter for these attacks, though.
Nope. Ulti Apelio unaffected by card effects when he swings. Was the D draw the nail in the coffin? No, I don't think it was. Not even close.
I think they D-drew into MST.
Yeah,
Lightning Vortex was already there.
Shao sadly is going to go 1 and 2. Trap is literally going to be the one to decide if Pharaohs goes to finals or if FHX is going to finals. Trap has an uphill battle. There is no way that he is not feeling the pressure right now. Futurama coming in here with Ritual Beast. He has 2 decks. What do you even send in against Ritual Beast? Clearly not Melodious. I mean, maybe. That's a question for you, Mango.
Everyone's main decking Poisonous Winds. It's so effective against Harpies.
I wish. Yeah, Elder Canahawk was the pretty nail. But what are you bringing to Mango? If this was your pick, your team, your deciding factor, you have 2 decks. Assuming the spectrum of the meta that it is, maybe Harpies, maybe Melodious, maybe Gaia, maybe something else that's spicy. What are you going to be sending in? I mean, you don't have many options. You got 2 decks, but let's pretend that we have all the decks.
I'm sending -1 because I'm not doing this.
No, Mango, that's not how
I'm
this
too scared.
goes.
I don't do well with pressure. Everyone's relying on me.
DD can reverse sweep 1 time. That would be
Can Grucius fill in for me? Zaid King 1 time.
Bring on him at. Stop it, DD can. No, you take them. No, go away.
Can I bring Hawks? Yo, Hawks, you want to be my sub?
No, it's you decide what deck to send in, not what person.
All right. I mean, honestly, Gaia would be an insanely, specifically against Ritual Beast would be an insane pick if they are playing it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. Yeah, I don't hate
Not
it.
that it is an auto win, but is a very, very favored matchup as long as that MSC doesn't hit.
Well, let's be honest though. His Gaia can't swing over Apelio or the Dolphin, Dolphin. So he just could sit on a Dolphin until he gets all the pieces he needs to clear the other guy's board. And then you just kind of lose. So I don't know, man.
It depends on the game state because it depends on how big Guy's able to get, depending on how quick the other player is able to get, and also the backer the Gaia player has. But by itself, yeah, the Ulti-Petalfin is able to be pretty effective. But also you can just go into the other Gaia, the Sky Galloping, and just change the position of the Ulti-Petalfin.
True.
And if you have the field spell up in the battle phase, they can't tag out. So it just puts a lot of pressure.
There you go, Mango. You were successfully able to defend my criticism of your pick, and I liked it. Good job.
We do know that the RB player does play MSD, so again, it wouldn't be free. It wouldn't be like an easy match.
Yeah, Futurama.
We do have Yami Yugi setting a back row, double back row set. Is this another Gaia brick potentially?
It might be. That's what I'm thinking Shao's other deck was. Yeah,
we never, unfortunately, ended up getting to see that
No.
first deck, so we weren't able to really get a chance.
No, we were not. So Pharaohs needs to win here. Not once, not twice, but 6 times.
Normal summon window. Going to attack
Swinging
directly
in
for 1600.
easy.
It goes through
Easy
successfully.
damage. Wow. A lot on the line here. Trap Dexter. A lot riding. There it is.
The Dragon's Night Path is here.
Yep.
You can
No
return
effects can be activated in the battle phase. No sets. No cards in hand. Sphere Caribos don't work.
We have combo. We have combo.
Winda?
And we only have to deal with a
Don't
window
work.
right now. Double back row. This is kind of in Trap's favor right now, all things considered.
Yep. Yeah, we just gotta deal with the little bitty window.
We do know Futurama does play things like Lightning Vortex, so
Yeah, that's
not
gonna,
to say
that's
that,
gonna be pretty hilarious.
that the board state is going to be, or like the follow-up is going to be super simple.
So Mango's coaching clearly made Trap Dexter pull the trigger on Gaia. Clearly,
That's
Mango,
right.
way to go.
Everybody, I'm good at this game.
Mango
Can confirm.
clearly
I won a duel
called
one
the
time.
correct counter. And we're not going to see a broken L. Oh, and he's not done. Dragon's Mirror.
Not quite lethal
Not
yet.
even, no, not yet. 18, you wouldn't want. Oh, he's actually going for double. Okay.
Lethal would be Forbidden Chalice, though. Forbidden Chalice would be exact lethal here.
Does he have
And I feel like knowing that Futurama plays Lightning Vortex, this might be the time to try to go for it.
They would be an active. It is, in fact, Mango. You sneaky little fruit. I don't know. Mango? Woo! There it is. Mango calling the play. Trap Dexter wins with the Forbidden Chalice. Somebody clip that. Clip that shit. Post it in the Team Wars Discord. That was exact lethal. Mango calling it as if this is not his third time
ultimately,
casting Team
Trap
Wars.
is a good player, and I know Trap, after seeing that last duel and seeing that Lightning Vortex, would not commit a full board knowing that they wouldn't have lethal,
Yeah.
and
I
then
was
would
thinking
lose
the
their
same
follow-up
thing.
completely.
I was thinking the exact same thing. It's like if
My
he's
man.
using his mirror here, he has game. There's no way you do this and not have game. So nice job for Trap Dexter here. Can he keep the momentum going, or is he a one-trick pony? We're about to find out. Did anybody clip that, by the way? Because that's worth clipping. I want to make. I want to make the highlight
Go
reel.
hard coach this.
By me, I mean
That's
them.
Mega plays this game. All right, we got Yami-Yugi versus Yami-Yugi, the Dragon's
no.
Night Path. Both players playing the Gaias. Returning one to place that field spell onto the field so they could reveal the Curse of Dragonfire. Adding God, the Magical Knight from the deck to the hand.
Okay. So in the mirror, you clearly either want to go first with full combo or second with Book of Moon and no back rows set from your
Why not
opponent.
both?
That's kind of it. That's your win con right now. Is if you're going second, you better have Book of Moon in your hand, and your opponent better have no sets, or you better have your MST if you want a shot at this. If you go first, you want full combo with 1 to 2 sets, and he's already got the full combo. We just don't know if he has the sets. Set
Guy, the
DTH.
Magical Knight going to special summon Curse of Dragonfire.
Who's Dark Flare?
True.
Kidding. That would have
Dark
been.
Flare.
That'd be
Dark Flare
such
is
a
the,
misclick.
"Ooh, may I please have a lethal quickly?
I know, but it'd be so funny if you misclicked. And by funny, I mean very tragic. But it could happen. You could summon Dark Flare off of that.
Listen, that would be the most check PayPal moment I've ever seen in my life.
You need to check PayPal 5 more times, bud. This is not going to be a. This is not going to be a one-time PayPal. Sitch. This is a. You're going broke and all your winnings plus some. What do you
Betting
value
one.
more, a championship title or
Betting
money?
2.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
the
the God
opposite
board.
of what you want to see for Trap Dexter. Could be bluffs. Could be a mirror set. I mean, that's one of those situations where you kind of maybe want to hold it for a follow-up because if it does get picked up,
It's time to get eccentric.
oh gosh. He's got the eccentric. Does he have an MST to boot to clear both of this? But he's also going to need a Book of Moon to deal with the guy, the Magical Knight of Dragons. Or he doesn't care and he just, deals with both back row and calls it a day. He goes for the middle. I tried to time that and it didn't work, so I'm just going to hit it again.
See a guy being summoned in attack position instead of defense? Usually it means that the
Chalice.
player has a way of getting its attack up or is in a certain matchup where they don't feel like where attack position might be more relevant versus using the pop.
All right, he's going to try and save it here in a chalice.
Forbidden Chalice
Is
already has
basically a
interruption
Book
for
of
2
Moon.
of 3 power plays that they have here.
So he really wanted to save this, so it was a chalice. Okay.
Chalice for Chalice.
Chalice for
Basically.
chalice and an eccentric. So he's down. He needs to kill him here. That other back row so far, no delays that I'm. Oh, maybe a little bit of delay there. That might have been a delay, or you just taking his time.
I mean,
to
honestly,
pick his
some of the
card.
things that we see as delays could also just be like game lag slightly. And it could be like pauses from traps. So it's kind of hard for us to really know until.
Oh, I think he's clear. Trap's clear, I think. I
Yeah.
think that, unless he toggled off. Pops the field spell. Good grab. That's the benefit of going second here. You can pick off your opponent's Galloping Gaia field spell. He's got a Dragon Knight's Path. If he played him in attack position, he would not have been big enough to swing over, but there is no way of knowing if your opponent has a chalice to boost you or if you're going to be facing deadly death with your 0 attack. That back row.
Deadly death.
Yeah, I know. That back row might be your mirror. Mark my words, maybe a mirror is the only thing I'm thinking. And if it is, possible comeback opportunities here. But still, with a 5,200 attack, Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons on the field, the mirror is not going to do much. Like nothing. It's a mirror!
Dragon's Mirror!
Oh, it's looking like I got the best of calls or something. Oh my god. I mean, Mango's honestly had
It's
2
like
of the
he
best
played
calls so
this
far in
game.
this game. It's like, yeah.
It's going to be Magic 2. Are we going for... I mean, honestly,
Yeah, it's
like...
you
we have the
don't
field spell, but both players will be affected by it during the
don't
battle
pop,
phase.
don't pop, don't pop,
Summoning a defense.
because you don't want him to chain, because then you lose. So this is just going to be free. I mean, honestly, this is Futurama's in a tough spot here. He's going for it. Yeah, it's unless that's a
This
chalice
would
in
be
his hand.
interesting. Unless there's a soldier guy.
Oh my God!
Right
It's
now.
a chalice.
Or a chalice in the head.
Oh, no,
Forbidden chalice for the forbidden chalice.
I literally just said unless that's a chalice. It's a breakthrough skill.
Through
Nope.
skill. You don't get to pop me.
I don't get to
don't
pop you.
pop you.
Wow.
Yeah,
what an
an
exchange.
interaction.
That was exhilarating.
Did
Holy
end up
moly.
summoning defense mode.
Somebody
Trump
clip
was
that.
like, all right, I don't trust the situation.
Somebody
so
clip
made sure
that.
not to summon in attack mode.
That's 2 clips from Trap Dexter, guys. Come on. Get to the clip game. Both on the field, but the downside is Futurama's is in defense, and Trap Dexter still has his field spell.
We are still in the draw phase, which leads me to believe Trap is thinking, do we activate?
Oh,
We do be
no.
activating.
It's in the-
Breakthrough skill
yeah.
going to negate.
Held
Now
on to
we
it because
can
he didn't
play
want to deal with
untethered.
a pop here, reducing him to 0. He's going to try and do it anyway. He is
To say,
negated.
F you, man.
Probably, well, maybe hoping Trap makes a misplay here, thinking that, you know, hey, you kind of forgot your thingy. But no, okay, he's not going to
Yeah,
fall
well.
for it. That's happened. I've seen that happen. People forget, like, wait, why'd I do that? He's going to get the boost here. I think it's over. I don't think Futurama can top deck anything. He's got nothing. I think it's GG. Whatever that set is about to get destroyed. Yep,
Going
bye.
to top it. Probably feels
A
like they have
chalice.
everything they need to be able to counter.
Yep.
Guaranteed lethal next turn with the Galloping Search.
If you-
Dragon's Mirror to say who gives a fuck.
There it is, Mango calling it. Our Dragon Mirror calls have been on point for this match, man. Look at that. And just
That's
like
GG.
that, Trap Dexter holding on for that second of glory before he deals the final blow is going to give Pharaohs a continued fighting shot at this. They're not going to go laying down. They're going to bring this to an 8-6 game. Trap Dexter with his Gaias is going to push Futurama and his Ritual Beast with his other Gaia off the table, bringing in either Sycamore. Yeah, okay, I can't see. I need new glasses, maybe. Sycamore and Mr. W is all that is left for FHX. Trap Dexter is all that is left for Pharaohs. Will this be a reverse sweep? Are we going to see FHX finally close this out and push Trap Dexter off and kick Pharaohs from the finals? I want to say stay tuned, but we don't really have commercials. I mean, I guess I could run a commercial.
Find out next stream.
Yeah, find out
Tomorrow
next
night.
week on Dragon Ball Yu-Gi-Oh!
Also, quick reminder: update Trap score so everybody can see just how well he's doing.
Is it 3-0?
2-0 right now.
Yeah, he's showing 2-0.
Oh, it seems like it's 0-0 for me.
Oh, it's the. I told you this stupid thing crashes. What did I tell you?
Oh no! Let me know if you need the scores. I can send you a screen cap.
2-0. Did it fix it? It didn't. I don't even know how to fix that. Somebody said you had to put 0 in first, right? It's the program.
0 and then 2.
0 and then 2. Did that work? Nope. Yep. The program's not working. Trap is 2-0. It is updated on my screen. Could I show you guys? No, I can't. I don't have that captured.
Okay.
So let me maybe switch players and then make this 0.
Witchcrafters in the semifinals, by the way. Spoiler alert.
Duel.
Mr. W is who they went with. Both players have both decks. Yeah, guys, Trap's 2-0. It's not updating. Let's see if it'll update his loss. Oh, there it goes. I just had to put a 1 in the loss. All right, we're good. He's 2-0.
Wait, Trap Dexter lost the game?
No, I had to update the loss score for the win
okay.
score to actually work. Witchcrafters
That
is
makes
what
sense.
Mango said. That is what we are seeing.
Pator into the collaboration discard to go
Yeah.
into Bear. Going to banish the Pator so we could draw a card, discarding Schmede so we could banish the Schmede, milling the Holiday, and adding both Witchcrafter spells in the end phase. Solid +1. We do note that there is a Grit being played here, activating at the start of the duel. Down to Trap Dexter.
Rip Trap.
Witchcrafters could be a matchup.
It's a tough fight. And let's be honest here. This has been a very good semifinals for those rogue lovable decks, such as Ritual Beast, Yosenjus, and now Witchcrafters. Boy, oh boy, if you're a rogue lover, you are enjoying these semifinals. This is going to be a lot of thinking from Trap Dexter here. I have a absolute hate for Witchcrafters. I wish they never got.
Lost your grand finals.
Yeah, I did lose my grand finals against Witchcrafters in a Duel Links
Hey, everybody.
entertainment.
NightFox lost to Witchcrafters, and I'm so proud of him for doing it.
I lost in my finals against Witchcrafters so many moons ago. It was one of the things that probably made me stop playing in tournaments. But yeah, I absolutely hate
Waters for the same
Witchcrafters.
reason because I lost the one time I did well in the tournament.
Yeah, so it's like, I honestly, just for him picking Witchcrafters, I don't like that he picked it, but I'm not going to be like, I hope you lose. But I mean, I hate Witchcrafters, so it's like put 2 and 2 together. So I'm like, all right, go. We'll leave that at that. But yeah, what'd you lose to, Mango?
Waters.
Oh, bro, that's what I played. I played that and made top 32 in MCS with Waters, and then lost the Thunder Dragons.
Yeah, I lost to Davide Magari, and then I proceeded to not say I did get Smash GG because I was a salty boy.
Oof. Bro,
I
that,
messaged him like
Smash
an hour later. I was
GG
like, oh yeah,
chat.
by the way, sorry for being salty. GG.
yo, Smash GG chat, man. It's got some gems. I got some stories
Yeah.
for some MCS champions I could throw under the
Word.
bus. I still could probably go back and find that chat because Smash GG pretty much holds everything. Make those MCS champs look a little unsportsmanlike.
A little less champion.
Yeah, a little less champion-like and a lot more unsportsmanship. Like some mean words were exchanged between me and an MCS champion, and I didn't even say anything. I just said GG, and he's like, da, 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 da. I'm like, whoa.
You don't even look like a fox.
Yeah, that was probably one of the. That's probably one of the lighter insults.
So interesting game state for Trap right now. Did
Yeah, he
search
sucks.
a Gateway to Chaos, the Magical Knight, and then with the Galloping Gaia,
It's not
did end up
looking
searching
good.
the Origin.
Yeah.
Set a Monster, taking it slow right now. Do we lose to a Collaboration sack? No, we do be discarding the Collaboration. However, Jenny is with Collaboration. So
Honestly, I forgot which
Collaboration
cards are.
sacks could still exist.
What cards are at 2 for which? Okay, he dumps another collaboration.
Well,
I was gonna say he could have a second collaboration in his hand, but he's gonna choose to discard the second one for double. What the hell? He's going for
rank
game.
8. Going
He's going for
insanely
game.
aggressive right now.
This is game. He just needs a summon. There it is.
Making the Heliopolis.
Oh boy.
Into the Holiday. This is game right here.
It is.
Summoning the Jenny. Heliopolis is going to pop. by tributing not only the Jenny but the Pator in the hand. Dealing with the Galloping Gaia
That's gonna
as
be a
well,
copy.
saying that you will not be stopping my my effects.
Oh no!
How are they going to summon by banishing it with the Jenny?
GG's.
They're going to set up anyway just to make sure. Even if there's a hand trap like a kite right here, not sending the Masterpiece, going to send the Patronus instead, which will be able to recur next turn, the Holiday. Goes to attack for 1,000, it goes through, going to attack for 3,000, and that is a Witchcrafter OTK.
The man maybe, I don't know if he bricked, but maybe shouldn't have been so passive. Let's just say that. Because that is now FHX 1 win away, not 3, 9. 1 win away from going to the finals.
Ultimately, that is just an awful matchup for Gaia.
Oh, absolutely
I think that
terrible.
situation, especially with no back row, made it so that even if Trap went for any actual plays, would have just lost advantage versus like the constant advantage that the Witchcraft player was recouping. So it's just, I don't think Trap expected that level of aggression. Witchcrafters can make some very unexpected aggressive plays.
That was
really unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd bring up the steam so quickly, but he pretty much had everything he needed. Trap Dexter's going to be in his Melodious deck here. We saw Melodious take 4 wins earlier for Yang. Are they able to get 4 wins for Trap Dexter? This sucks.
Schmedic going to banish after discarding previously. Had the collaboration in the graveyard, going to banish to mill the Holiday. And in the end phase, going to add both back to the hand. So now Pator is on the field. Now Pator will be able to tag out. However, Trap does get the first prompt at an activation. Does it matter in this situation, though?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's like he's kind of okay in the sense that he really isn't going to rely on this Trap Dexter. Doesn't have too many monster effects. Like, he can play around the monster effect part, but the big booty part is where it's going to prove to be difficult. The only way he's pretty much going to be able to get through that thick Veer booty is with a score in hand. And even then, I honestly don't know if that'll work. Because then it was like, let's see, when's the boost? Is the boost first or is the score first? I actually wouldn't know.
Depends on the player's turn.
Yeah, so...
Turn player priority, basically.
Okay, cool. Damage calc, turn player priority, 1 chain. Thank you.
So, like, let's say if it's Trap's turn, use a score, Ver responds. Then after the Ver boost, I think it's like score reduces to 0 afterwards.
I believe if you score, you should have another window to use Veer.
With damage calc, there's only one.
Yeah.
There's no second attempt at an activation of an effect. So as soon as you say no to an effect in damage calculation, well, as soon as that chain ends, there's no doing it again.
Yeah. So you're not going to see... You're basically going to see Trap Dexter spending some time here trying to figure out the best way to navigate this Veer.
We set the score and the Soprano. This is a Shiberta moment.
And it's prismatic. That's a good pick here for the Shiberta. If he times it correctly and does it at the right time with enough cards in the graveyard, he could pretty much rob him of a lot of his cards. A lot of his spells, a lot of his monsters that have effects in the graveyard. So this is not... Like, Trap Dexter's not in the... Okay, he's going to choose not to do anything with maybe what I just said in mind. Grit is something that Mr. W is using, and it's going to get turned off this turn. Grit no longer something he can benefit from. So Gold says they activate on same chain link. If Mellow player turn... then the Witchcrafter monster has 0 attack. If it is the Witchcrafter's player turn, then they go to 0 and then get Veer boosts.
Yeah, because think of it as a situation. You attack it to Veer. It's your turn. You get to activate score first. Then Veer responds. The chain resolves backwards. So then Veer gets the boost. And then afterwards, score reduces to 0. So you get to destroyed. Whereas in the opposite situation, when Veer is attacking you, Veer gets the boost first, then you score in response, score to 0, and then boost afterwards.
By the way, he backed the fusion. Yeah, so that was that's probably why you didn't see Mr. W activate anything, because he didn't want to give him any Maestra banishes there, knowing full well that Ostinato destroys the monster in the end phase and summons the pieces, if they're in the graveyard, back onto the field, and if he has room. So he played that really, really well, not going right into some discards and stuff, because he would have lost a lot of cards. So Mr. W clearly navigating Trap Dexter's Melodious very systematically here in good fashion.
Unveiling says that Trap cannot respond to any of Mr. W's spellcaster effects right now.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be tough. Yeah, he's... oh, jeez. I think this might be a Witchcrafter sweep here for their last point in FHX, depending on what Trap Dexter's set card is. If
yeah,
it
Renji.
is...
Utopia Ray is honestly a real threat in Witchcrafters. How easily they could just, like, get 2 level 4s on field. We already saw it last week, or 2 weeks ago, in a Team Wars when the duels was won by Utopia Ray.
TTH incoming, lol. Well, he sent the trap to the grave, so he still has protection. Unveiling was used that turn, so he doesn't not get to add it to his hand. Diva is on the field, which is not where you want her. Score, as in score, because they're all kind of divas. Oh.
We start the battle phase with a score in hand.
Yeah, I mean... There it goes.
From
Okay.
Songstress to Maestro.
He's good. He's good. So far, so good. There it is. Gonna get that score back in the hand. And Veer's going to say no.
Discarding collaboration. 1 card left in the hand now. So potential 1,000 boost onto that Pator, or it could just discard that potential spell to summon another monster in defense mode.
Oh! Was that worth?
Tribute summoning the Matsarta.
Was that worth it, though?
As for times, because otherwise, what are you doing in this situation?
Yeah.
It might also be setting up the graveyard for a potential whatever is in the face down.
Okay,
going to summon Soprano. Going to fuse with Soprano. After special summoning...
well, hold on. I don't know what
Soprano,
fusion you're seeing.
Back.
What are you seeing? I don't see a fusion.
Never mind. I forgot.
I'm like, how far ahead are you? How far behind am I?
No. I forgot that was a special summon.
He's gonna need to deal with one of these Veers because if he doesn't, he's looking at a Heliopolis play, but it doesn't matter because Holiday's in the graveyard.
Listen to it. We're going for Prima, special summoning a Sonata. It's a GG easy.
Okay, Mango's calling it right now.
I mean, we didn't add the Sonata back, though, here, which is unfortunate. So we added the score, so we could definitely deal with 1 Veer. But we're going for Shiberta instead.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. But, yeah, you're going to kill 1.
We could kill 1. We could deal with the graveyard as well.
Yep, that'll get rid of the Masterpiece.
We could deal with the Pator. We could deal with the Holiday, which would be big. Even the Unveil. And leave them with just 1 Veer with nothing else to summon from no big monster to summon in the end phase or in the turn.
Oh, he's gonna Masterpiece preemptively here, getting rid of his own spells. Okay.
Forcing the Melodious player to
use his own
a lot of their own monsters.
Yeah, use his own monsters here. So if that is a set Necro Fusion, he's not going to be able to use it if he banishes any good pieces that he needs.
Now, honestly, I wonder if it was worth going for Bloom Prima and Sonata to kill both the Veers here.
Would you kill both with double Diva, though? Would you need double Diva for
with
that?
Bloom Prima? If you had Sonata, if they added back the Sonata with the Soprano special summon, that would have been a way to get 3,000 attack onto the Bloom Prima, and then whatever was summoned off of Masterpiece,
Speak of the devil,
which they would have been forced to summon because only having 1,100 life points left would have been destroyed by the Sonata.
What a game. 5-head plays all around. Yeah, these guys are insane. This is your top-level play from semifinals here. Trap Dexter, everything on the line here. If he loses, his team is knocked out. So he definitely needs a dub here. Veer, 1 card in the hand. Is it a spell card? He's going to have to deal with the Veer. Summons the Diva?
I'm telling you. This is a Diva game. This is a Bloom Prima game, rather.
Here it goes.
That is the biggest PP move. Score on score, by the way.
Veer.
Who's going to say this is lethal?
Reducing.
Negating.
Well, that's
But we have
going
to score anyway.
that's going to negate the double attack from the Prima.
And that is game regardless.
But it will not matter.
Well
with
played for Trap.
1,100 life points. Trap Dexter. Nice job.
Unironically,
navigating.
that score summon was essential for that lethal play line.
For sure. Because he knew he'd lose a second attack. So Mango there, probably secretly a witchcraft player with the amount of knowledge he just dropped in that matchup.
I mean, honestly, Trap's playline was slower but safer for the long haul, especially like I forget when the Witchcrafter player discarded their last card in hand to go for the Bear. So that play at least guaranteed that the Witchcrafter player wouldn't be, or made it likely that the Witchcrafter player wouldn't be getting anything back and
All right,
would have to take a much more passive approach.
Mr. W here playing. Is he playing Harpy?
Bastion, let's go.
Yeah, is he playing Bastion Harpies with the field spell after, what is it, turn 3 or something? Is that what he's doing? Or is he playing...
Isn't that a life point requirement for those field spells?
I don't know, but it's either Bastion Harpies or it's... Okay, Evil Eye. What the... What is going on? How is this semifinals?
You might not like it, but this is the meta, baby.
This is insane. For the record, also hate Evil Eye. But not as much as Witchcrafters.
Imagine this is quick as win. We're
Bro, this
DNA,
is game, set, and match.
transplant.
This is game point right now.
Real talk, like, what's go with this be?
What's Bastion got? Spell? Draw, sense, spell?
Because like Bastion doesn't have a. Let me take a look real quick. Let me.
I think it might be
see if I
draw,
can guess the
sense,
skill.
spell. If I had to guess.
Bastion, fields, or skills, Duel Links. Adding the defeat. Double back row set. Triple back row set.
Not optimal,
Can
but
we
it's probably the
break
trap.
this?
Not
Could also
the
be
most
TTH alongside the
optimal
trap
opener
here.
from Evil Eye here.
MST on an Evil Eye defeat
Cosmic.
could also
Oh,
destroy
why? I don't know if that was good.
TTH.
Maybe you should have held that. It's a book. Okay. And an
MST onto defeat would turn off a potential treacherous here. That would be huge. Assuming there is also treacherous.
Yeah. Well, I'd say Evil Eye runs Tretch for sure. I don't think they run anything else. I think it's double Tretch and Evil Eye with their traps, with the bounce trap. There it is.
Right,
Evil
I
Eye
would say the
defeat.
skill is 100% dark as night. It could
Turns the TTH off temporarily.
honestly could unironically be draw. It could honestly be dark as night. Yeah, because it can be used after your life points are at 2,000 or below.
And what's
Play
that do?
Mystical Plasma Zone.
What does it do?
Give you the Mystical Plasma Zone field spell.
What does Mystical
'Cause
Plasma Zone do?
It's just a field spell that boosts dark monsters by 500.
That doesn't seem
And then
worth.
defense by 400. But I'm looking at the other skills. I'm like, the other skills are draw sense skills, like draw sense.
Oh,
dark,
it's over. A
which
quick
you're not playing
Evil
Draw
Eye
Sense Dark.
loss. All right, Pharaohs has brought this to an 8-9 game, and by Pharaohs I mean Trap Dexter. The man
It's
is
quick as the wind,
currently
true.
carrying his team.
Night that Evil Eye defeat probably turned off a treacherous trap hole.
Yeah.
Trap Dexter just calling all of the back row with
For sure.
incredible
Yeah, and Cosmic
precision.
on the book too. It's like if he cosmic the trap, it wouldn't have turned off the Tretch. And if he booked, I mean, if we're we're assuming that was a Tretch. We don't know for sure. It was just like pretty much probably was. It was a high chance it was a Tretch. But Mr. W.
Actually, good point from World. Man's invested in Witch's Sorcery. Wants to get all the mileage out of the box. Both decks came from the same box. True.
Oh wow, yeah, they did, didn't they?
Quick as the wind for the Gaia Charger boost. Interesting. So is that actually like? I thought y'all were memeing, but I guess I'm. Unless y'all are super memeing now, because now I'm just like, I mean, that is a piercing boost.
Yeah, -1 calls it. I'm pretty sure he's of all the people that
after
tell
Thunder
us.
Dragons use Cosmic Cyclone, and then you put their Roar in defense mode. That's lethal.
That's true. If Trap Dexter wins this for Pharaohs, it will be a reverse sweep. full show.
If Trap Dexter was this for Pharaohs, then Shao's has to take Vamps to the finals.
No, he would never do that. It's finals.
That's true. That's true.
They would bench him or kick him immediately if he tried to do that. He's like, wait, what? No, get your ass out of here.
Understandable.
We've been live for 2 hours now. We are at an 8-9 game. Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell anybody that's got a Twitch account, tune in. This is insane. We are looking at a possible 9-9 from a huge Pharaohs comeback, or we're about to watch FHX make their punch their ticket for finals. Time will tell. Not really. I mean, we're about to find out. That's the point of the story. Oh, Trap's on the second deck, by the way, guys. That has not been updated for like the last 3
Oh, that's
duels.
so interesting. I didn't realize that interaction. So they activate the skill to return their field to the hand, to then play the skill, and then replay their field to get a new search. That's a good point. I forgot that like Bastion skills, since you don't actually start the duel, it activates. It doesn't actually send your field spell to the graveyard the way I think Gaia's
MST,
skill does.
is this Gaia? Is he about to pick off the Book of Moon that Gaia is probably running? It's Yosenju. What is FHX doing? Well, let's be fair. Pharaohs did also bring a Gaia, or a Yosenju. So this is only, I guess, fair. Both teams brought a Yosenju lineup, or one Yosenju. Just to remind everybody, Nyx was the one that brought Yosenjus for Pharaohs, and if you look at the score, you can see how well that went.
I guess you could say we didn't nix the Yosenjus.
Oh my God, is he going for game? If that's drowning,
We're going for game.
What's in his hand? It's a OYAM.
My skin. That might be an MST read there.
It's an OYAM, but it doesn't matter because
no. Discarding their last card, which is the Isna, summoning in defense mode.
it's fine.
Now that
He's good. He doesn't have game, but he definitely can. So if he swings into the OYAM, he gives him the search, but the OYAM is destroyable because it can only boost to the original attack of the monster. And Choir's original attack is 1900. He's going to go to the end phase. That's a Cosmic Cyclone. 1,000 off of lethal. Ostionato is going to destroy the Choir, which was going for game, to resummon a Maestra and a Songstress. No longer boosted
Trap
enough.
is kind of chilling right now.
Yeah, he didn't want to give him a search here. Not that, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I don't think anything he searched with OYAM would have brought this back.
Well, the thing is, search plus whatever is top deck is kind of scary potentially.
Potentially, but not really. That's a tanky.
And OYAM also turns off.
See, that's worse
exactly.
now.
That Tenki would have been really scary with whatever was searched.
Well, if
now that Tenki isn't doing anything.
Tenki can do anything because, yep, all he needs is a Kama 1, and now Kama 1's bouncing. He has another OYAM or another Yosenju on the field. Kama 1's able to use his bounce. That's what I'm saying.
Fair.
That's
the
the
fair.
risk that you take by not killing the OYAM.
But then you still are in the same situation if they top deck the Tenki alongside having
search.
whatever monster they searched off of OYAM.
All right, but
And
let's.
that-
Yeah.
And
He
it's like
hasn't
they
used the
searched like
skill.
Isna and Kama1, that would have been a further +1 that would have let them just facilitate more draws and advantage.
He needs right now to find a way to boost one of his monsters so that it's bigger than its original attack.
Shiberta by itself can get over OYAM. We know that there's no hand trap, so really Shiberta is game with any other monster that's boosted. So either like Sonata, for example.
Oh, his board's going to be broken right now because we know what's in his hand.
Even been used yet.
Yeah, Maestra is going to resummon the card that he just sent back to his hand. This might turn into a 9-9 game with Pharaohs with a possible ulti comeback here. Oh, this is huge. Yeah.
Now if we go back, Bloom Prima is game.
Yeah, it is. It's that's game. He just needs to. Yep, there it is.
And Sycamore was playing it cautiously, not attacking into the Soprano. And unfortunately, it seemed like there was nothing they could have done because there was a score in the hand ultimately. I didn't check to see if it was a top deck one, but I mean, I personally think I think that keeping the OYM here was not a problem just because of the amount of card advantage Trap decks had and just how much tempo it allowed him to maintain until going for this lethal play line.
Yeah, and it's going to turn out to not even punish him. The question was, should he have swung into the Songstress there to prevent the fusion?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I guess if there was a score in hand, that's what they were most afraid of, and they needed to have some kind of follow-up. But I wonder if they took into account the fact that the skill hasn't been used yet, and that play line could have happened.
Guys, we are at a 9-9 game. This is an insane semifinals. Trap Dexter coming back for Pharaohs, who was looking at a measly 4 points before Trap Dexter came in here and tied this up with a massive 5-1 run. One more win, and he ties Yang 6-2. But it doesn't matter because whoever wins this match is going to the finals.
Well, he actually beats Yang 6-2 because he'd be 6-1.
Well, yeah, he matches his 6 wins. Tanky,
Yeah.
did he just repeat? He did.
Damn. Also, for the people who say that the USG player could search Oyam, it didn't matter because they didn't have anything to discard by that point.
It was a repeat, double set.
Actually, they did have something to discard, right? But I guess it didn't matter.
Whatever his second deck was, clearly not good enough to win against. Did he just? Oh my God! Did he just? Oh, is this gonna be a reverse sweep? Picks off both traps.
What?
And a solo. This is insane. Trap Dexter going second. This is massive. If he has no hand trap, this is over. We're looking at possible Kiteroid or another Oyam that we saw earlier. We haven't seen a Kiteroid, but you probably are running it because that's what most Yasenjus are running. Double
This is the King of
Kiteroid.
Games rank up, baby.
Yes, it is. Well, it's for all the marbles, no matter who it is. This is basically both players on their rank up match if you're going to go ladder recommendations or ladder comparisons. Insane double MST opener, exactly what he needed to pick off both sets. Does he have lethal? Does Sycamore have a hand trap? There's a
Doesn't
delay.
Have to play into D-draw. Can take it slow.
Yep.
Can
Goes for the
lethal
19.
through Oyam.
It's a Kiteroid.
It's a Kiteroid, so it's not game. And we're able to pressure out the Kiteroid.
Yes, you are. You are.
with
You're able
both
to
of
hit for
these attacks.
17 again. Lets
Does
that
take
land.
the Sonata hit.
He's going
Now
to hit
we
him
use
again for the
Kiteroid.
28 here. He's got to, right? Yes, he is. Kiteroid is now spent. Guys, he is in top deck mode. He has one in the hand.
If we used the Kiteroid on Sonata here, though, then Trap wouldn't have attacked into their life points directly. So that would have left Sycamore with more life points in this situation, I feel like. But maybe he wants to be closer, or maybe they want to be closer to the draw.
I mean, we
know
did
that
see a
the
Cosmo?
card they had last in hand previous turn wasn't a hand trap. It was whatever they searched off of Tenki. Has
Yeah.
a face down.
Well, the Tenki
is that a third
search-
back row hate?
I don't think he has another one. Do you think? The Tenki search was a comma 1. That is a third back row hate.
That's game.
He literally ripped everything he needed. Comma 1 was in the hand. Swords thing would have only sent one back anyways. It's over. Well, oh, it is over.
MST the
Yeah.
Tenki with that?
That is insane, guys. I cannot believe it. You
That was the
just
most
witnessed
insane sweep I've
a
ever seen in
reverse
anyone's life.
sweep. Holy shit. Pharaohs is clearly going to be ecstatic here. That is insane. Trap Dexter won the playoffs, well, semifinals, for his team Pharaohs after they were down 4-8. 4-8 was the score. And Trap Dexter brought them to a 10-9. That is insane. Holy moly. GG to both teams. Congratulations to Pharaohs making finals. They're going to be, their opponent for finals will be determined on Sunday. Tune in to Team Wars. I believe it's an 8:30 in the morning match to find out who is facing Pharaohs in the grand finals of Team Wars Season 10. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask for an interview. I'm hoping it's Shao's, but it's probably going to be Trap Dexter because he's the one that won it for them. Shao's, you sucked at 1-2. Sorry, bud, but I still love you. That was insane. Mango, thoughts?
Wowie. And did I mention wow? That was like wow.
That was such a clippable finals. It's not even funny.
I'm still thinking about the previous duel.
Oh my
God.
It's insane.
I'm still thinking about the last 6 duels, honestly.
This is insane. All the picks that he got, perfect. All the matchups, perfect. All the cards he drew, perfect. He needed anything and everything, and he got it. Pharaohs must be so happy. axmang0.
OMG, wowie, great wars.
Nice job, bud. for the Team Wars sub there. If you haven't considered doing so, do so you don't have to watch those pesky commercials. Sub to Team Wars. I'm waiting for somebody to jump in for an interview here. I don't know if anybody will. It is kind of late. What time are we looking at? 12:45.
It's okay. You could ask me what my experiences with the war were like. I could tell you all about it.
Go for it.
Oh, damn it. I thought you were telling me to F off. Oh, God. You called me out. Cut the VOD.
And Nix is going to interview.
Guess you could say we hope that they don't nix the interview.
Yeah. How do I get somebody in here? I can't do that. So somebody's going to have to drag Nix. But guys, that is insane. If you are just tuning in, we are witnessing, we witnessed a reverse sweep by Pharaohs. It was a 4-8 game in FHX's favor, and Trap Dexter brought that back all the way to 10-9. We ready? I know, but I don't know how to drag you in here. Let me see if I can try. I don't know if I have privileges yet. Actually, I might because of my caster role. Let me try. Hold up. You are so low. I can't even, like... Can I right-click and move you? Invite people? No, that's not going to work. What if I bring you over here? Nope, can't even do that. Hey, mods, somebody get on that. I can't get...
There's a different room we could go into. It's called Interview Waiting Room. Just go to that one.
Oh, yeah, let's just do that. We'll just go to his channel. How do I get in there? Shit, he left.
Yo, it's Trap. What's up?
Oh, Trap's in here. Trap, Mango, come back. How'd you get in here, bud? Congratulations, Trap. That was insane, bro.
Yo, thank you. Yeah, it was, man, I can't, it's an indescribable feeling.
Yeah, please, tell us what you're thinking. I know Mango's in the other chat. I don't know how to bring him back up.
Well, to be honest, there was a couple things going on. Like, we're kind of disappointed at the way the war was going because we never were in that situation to be getting, to be honest, we were getting demolished. Like, it was looking terrible.
It was.
And we even could have played better in a couple games too, so it was even worse. But then I was like, all right, fine, I'll just go 8-0. Like, I have to go 8-0.
There we go.
6-1.
Yeah. I don't even play Melodious.
Hey, Nix.
Like, this is my first time really playing Melodious in a serious event.
Seriously?
Like, I played it in a meta frequently.
So
once, and I got to top 16. That's like my biggest accomplishment with Melodious.
Well, let's be. The deck is strong, so I mean that alone just says a lot. Did you have a lot of assistance from the team? Obviously, in some situations, your team is chatting with you. Or
no,
nothing.
He went alone with this. We're like it's all on you, Trap. Just good luck.
I mean, if I'm in a situation where the score is 4-8, I would also not be surprised because you honestly could also cost him the matchup if you guys are just too much in his ear and he hasn't played this deck too much. So I can respect that. I can respect that.
The thing is, every single person on our roster today has at least won 5 games this season. So everyone on this team has streaked. So we knew one of us could have streaked. And I was like, Trap, well,
yeah,
hopefully streak.
Huge streak by Trap
well
there.
said.
Yeah, Nix, buddy, sorry for your 0-2, but I mean, you did also have to bring Yosenjus.
We were expecting that.
Somebody was gonna have to get slaughtered with Yosenjus. Am I right?
So we gotta ask, how did it feel to see that opening hand when you went second in that last game with the 3 back row hates and the full combo?
I was like, holy shit, smokes! Like, this was insane.
Yeah.
I was just like, wow, this is crazy. I was mostly, but like really, I was just happy about that Witchcraft game because I tested.
That was a tough duel.
Oh yeah.
It was actually very hard. And I hate Witchcrafter so much with a burning passion. So and Mr. W, I mean, he's a really respected player. Like, I respect him a lot. So I'm happy I got that one. That was a huge win. So
I'm so proud of Trap right now. You don't even know.
Yeah, you guys must be elated. I'm gonna throw the Mr. W game on screen there for people to watch, just so while we're talking behind it. But this is gonna be the game that Traps was referring to.
Because I was testing with Dishonorable and playing Witchcraft, and he was bricking every game, so I never really got to see, when it pops off, like the interaction. So
Right.
I just had
Like
to
this
play
game
on the
specifically,
fly.
it was hard to really know what
this
that
was insane.
turn-
So
what
what
that
was
turn three was gonna look
your
like.
hand here? Because you literally just set past. Did you not have Gaia? Is my question. 'Cause-
Okay, with Gaia, I opened basically like 5 Gaia monsters. I was actually thinking, I had Eccentric in my hand. I was thinking about setting it
Mhm.
because it was that bad. I was just hoping maybe he doesn't attack it and then I could flip it up next turn. But yeah, that game was just a wash. Like we tested that matchup. That matchup was terrible for Gaia, so we kind of expected to lose.
And you guys were expecting him to bring Witchcrafters, obviously, from his previous.
Yes, bro. Every one of our Gaia decks had 3 chalices.
Just for this
Specifically
matchup?
for this guy.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's even still, it's still super hard.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, just not even knowing if he was even going to get to play against you guys, but the fact that he did and you were able to at least make the best of it, I guess. I mean, clearly it didn't matter because you were able to win with the Melodious for not playing them, mind you. Huge props to that. But yeah, that was a painful.
I tested it all day today. I was just making sure I was confident with it, and it worked well. So
Yeah, that was
I can't complain.
It was really good. I mean, we can throw the one where you beat him up there. But yeah, huge shout out. Congratulations again to your team.
Thank you.
You got
I hope
any
we have
shout
same
outs?
luck in the next
Yeah, I mean, finals is next week or are we getting a bye? I don't remember.
I think it should be next week.
Yeah,
Like,
I
if
think
they
it's-
give us a bye, I don't want the damn bye. Just give us finals.
Yeah, I
Let's just
agree.
win
I
this
think
thing.
it is next week, but I'm not sure. So, but yeah, pretty sure it is next week. Let's just go with that. But yeah, do you guys got any?
We're letting Shaz bring Vamps though this time, right?
No,
Hell no. Hell no.
they didn't go
maybe
so well last time.
If he's an all-star, maybe all-star game.
Crab can play wherever he wants. Showers, he ain't doing nothing.
Oh, did you just got Shao's benched? Way to go, Mango. Way to go.
Nah. Showers
I love
probably
you,
gonna
Shaz.
play. Yeah.
I mean, you guys got any shout outs? Any like last, because obviously you guys did a phenomenal reverse sweep here. Any final, big thoughts, I guess, that you want to get off your chest here? Let the chat know maybe
I
some of
will
your thoughts.
say, thanks to Carrot for always going 2-2. This man does not lose an opener. We needed that desperately.
Oh, yeah.
Actually goated.
Yeah, it
Kept
actually
you in
paid
there
off,
as long as
yeah.
you needed to be.
Yep.
Shout out to the Blind Rhino. That's all I'll say.
All right. Fair.
Okay, thank you for streaming.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yo,
I
thank
hope
you-
it
thanks for
wasn't
the
too
great
potato
games, guys.
quality.
Seriously,
Yeah.
it was
Oh
amazing.
man, this was probably one of the best Team Wars sets that I have done. The back and forth was insane. The reverse sweep was wonderful. You guys were nothing short of entertaining. Thank you so much for both you guys, Pharaohs, and FHX for putting on a phenomenal show for the semifinals. And I hope we get more of the same in the finals. Don't clue who's casting that one, but whoever it is, I hope they get basically the same show off that one. Thanks again, guys. Final sign-offs from you, and then I'll hit the mango on the way out and let the chat know.
Peace, guys. Thank you for streaming.
You're
All right,
welcome.
guys. Good luck on next week, and I hope you guys can win it all.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're not totally biased.
I'm not
Mango
biased
and-
at all.
Like Mango and I are not at all
Hey.
biased.
It's all good. You're on the good side.
Yeah, we
I
might
mean,
be a little.
isn't Showers your buddy?
Shousen, yeah.
I'm not biased.
Shousen and I have casted every single week for Team Wars except for 1 or 2 weeks, and last season as well. He's my partner, and him and I are on what used to be Clan Wars. We're on the same team. Everybody knows what the hell that is.
Yeah.
But yes, and then him and I were on a Team Wars team, bless RNG, but they the time I joined the roster, they did not play. They actually didn't let bless RNG play for season 7? No, 8. Or no, 9. Was it 9? Yeah, it was season 9. So I ended up casting that. But yeah, so Shao's and I, that's how we know each other. So I am clearly biased. And I knew I would be this entire time that you guys were playing. I think I hit it well enough, but
I mean,
doubt it.
shout out to FHX. So they played really
Oh,
good.
phenomenal, yeah.
They
Especially
didn't
Yang.
even play once, really.
Yeah,
Bro, they had some balls with that Evil Eye deck.
Oh
That's
my-
all I have.
yeah.
And I got lucky to snipe the 2.
Oh,
sets.
for sure. It's let's
That
be
was
honest,
insane.
that was
You
a
had
terrible
Cosmic and
Evil Eye
MST, and
opener.
your MST hit the freaking trap, bro. What do you want?
Terrible Evil Eye opener, though. Let's be honest. That was an absolute trash opener for Evil Eye. If they don't open their
Bro, my
Gorgon
man could
lady,
have Cosmic the trap.
Yeah.
MST the trap instead. Can we
Yep.
talk about that? Bro, that's some cooking your game shit right there.
APK, man, APK.
I'm watching
Very nice
this.
of that, very
Crap
nice of
really
that.
opened triple MST first movement to kill this guy.
Wow.
Yup.
As I should.
Yes. So congratulations,
I'm head out,
guys.
bro. Thank you.
Thank you so much for jumping in here for this interview. I hope we get to see some great stuff from you in the finals as well. Win or lose, I look forward to all the entertainment that you guys will provide. As always, guys, I was NightFox15. This was Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links Season 10 semifinals of Team Wars, where Pharaohs made a comeback victory against FHX, closing it out at 10-9 with Trap Dexter's 6-1 streak to finally bring them to the grand finals next week of Team Wars. As always, I was NightFox with me, casting alongside me and carrying this entire stream is everybody's favorite fruit that you want to take twice daily, but you only get 2 or 3 times a week. axmang0, buddy. Thank you for joining me on this. I hope to maybe do this again with you. Maybe next week. We'll see what the Radlip decides.
You'll hit me up. You'll hit me up.
Well, not me. It's Radlip's choice. It ain't mine, Drew.
Oh, true. You don't know this thing yet? I thought you were Team Wars.
I am affiliated with Team Wars. I'm on their Team Wars team for Twitch, but no, I'm not Team.
But listen, you'll take over soon. It's fine.
Yeah, so thank you, Mango. Appreciate you, chat. I hope you guys enjoyed every single minute. Again, I was NightFox15.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all your insight. There was actually legitimately a lot of helpful insight there, so we appreciate you putting up with any of the hurdles and putting up with any of the dumb things I've said, and
No,
we'll
Mango.
catch you next
Buddy,
week.
you carried that, man. I was clueless at that Witchcrafter matchup. My brain did not want to function, and you
You're completely fine.
You
I was
gave that
completely fine. Nobody knows what
basic
they're talking
play-by-play for everybody
about. Life
to follow.
is a social construct.
You knew how to beat it, and I was just sitting there like, yeah, whatever Mango said. But again, Mango, for those of you who don't know who Mango is, shame on you. Everybody should. But check him out at twitch.tv/axmang0. The O is a 0. Don't mess that up. And then again, NightFox for me is twitch.tv/NightFox15. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. And deuces.
Take care, homies.